Shit. Should be fixed. Hey, welcome to The Real Show. We're live. Oh, man. All right. Let's get back into this. Welcome to the live show. We're live now.
Can I help you?
Hall?
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions.
Oh. We're gonna do some main stuff today, I think. We're gonna move the main quest along a little bit. Third mask. Those, if you guys want to finish up on VODs and stuff, like all those they're in the VOD section on the channel. Also on the YouTube. You can check those out on the YouTube too.
Yes.
Velociraptor, I did.
Blessed friend.
I did
Where are you
indeed.
headed?
But I have to start the stream early today because Sarah and I have a thing to do later on. In like 4.5 hours, I've actually got like 4 hours I've got to go. So, I had to start early. I just woke up, just got out of bed. So, we gotta do this thing, man. We gotta do this damn thing. Farmers Coast. Let me go to Farmers Coast.
Sure. Where to?
I did some enchanting last night before I went to bed, real quick. I did some enchanting. So our enchanted armor is pretty much done now. Well, except for the gloves and boots. But I saw where you guys were on that rerun, and that's a pretty great part. If you want to finish that up, it's on the YouTube. It's also in the VOD section. It's probably one of the best quests we've done so far. Sorry to interrupt it. Sorry to interrupt past Savage there. In fact, after that quest, that was just on the rerun there. This is one of the rewards that we got, was this mount for doing the thing. Check it out for sure. Yeah, it's really good. It's a fantastic quest. That was pretty much the very end of the quest, by the way. Sorry about that. I would have just let it run. Actually, I kind of wanted to rewatch it too, but we've got some stuff to do today. So, hey BHG, what's crappling, man? What's happening, dude? All right, we're gonna finish up some loose ends. We got to do some main stuff. I think. I'm not sure if we got to go up there. Oh, there's a grave over here. Do 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 wee do wee do. You know how I was running out of mana on that fight that you guys are just watching, and that's a thing of the past because I enchanted a chest with 50% less mana to cast elemental spells, and the hood has 50%. So I now have 100% mana reduction on my main spells. So nothing costs mana anymore. Nothing costs mana. God damn it, if I go the right way. All right.
What is this? Are you drunk? Come on, you can do better.
Riding like I think it's giant wolf. It's called the Father's Shadow. Yeah. Oh my God. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Moose Burger. What's up, man? People love watching the reruns. That's good. That's awesome, man. I'm so glad we got the reruns going now. If I remember, I'll throw on, or if BHG is around, we'll throw the reruns back on after this like short, like 4 hour-ish stream. I just needed to start early. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's hard to do third person here. All right, so we're looking for thistles. Got it, dude. Got it. Dust maggot prickles in the desert. Bee bee boom ba da doo dee bee. Okay. I guess down to Duneville, huh? Down the old Duneville. Let's hit up Duneville. People love to watch Elder Scrolls type games. Yeah. I know I do. I know I do. Right on, BG. Thanks, man. Community, yeah, they love that shit. Whoa. Fallout 76 is actually playable now after today's update. They're still chipping away at that thing, huh? It's pretty good, huh? I haven't played it. I played like 100 hours of 76 when it first came out. I'm sure it's way different now. There was really nothing out there when I played 76. There was nothing out there. It was empty. It was a wasteland. They got that part. They got that part right for sure. There's nothing to do. Yeah, A-Greens. Yeah, probably. Oh, hold on. We just discovered something new here. Well, we might as well go in here. Okay. Those mud elementals. There they are. There's soil. Some dead adventurers. So it looks like these guys had quite the adventure. The Golden House. Give me them scrolls, son. Warhammer of the Righteous Path. Gauntlets. Flash heal. Alright, let's get in here. I can't quite. If I discover something new, I can't seem to pass up the opportunity to go in there. Ah, I'm burning. So fiery in here. Whoa. lot of elementals up in this piece. Good God. The explosions. Elder Scrolls 6, assuming they don't fuck it up, will probably mean another game-sized mod from the Enderal team would be sick. Yeah, apparently they're. I heard that these guys are busy making a fresh new game of their own. I don't know. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but yeah. My guy looks pretty cool. I just need some matching boots and gloves. I just don't really have a lot of enchants for the boots and gloves yet. There's very few things you can enchant your boots and gloves with, it seems, in this. Oh, we got a big scary man here. Big scary boy. Oh, you know what I have? I've got a master. This will save some time. Elementalism. Okay. '76 is mostly a side studio. It was interesting when it came out. I lost interest in it pretty quick though. That probably had to do with something to do with that. It just felt pretty empty. Wasn't a lot going on in the game at the time. Ring of the Summoner. Increase health, mana, damage of your summoned creature in apparition. That's kind of cool. Set of the Fallen. Mace of the Righteous Path. 45 pounds. Shadow Steel. Wow. I got like no health. Some effed me in the A. Okay. Let's eat a food. Cheese wheel. Eat that cheese wheel, sir. Ah. 76. Technically an MMO. Yeah. Yeah, I had a good time, you know, for what it was when it first came out, running around with some friends of mine. Some buddies of mine from Seattle. We get on there and do stuff. But like I said, my enjoyment only really lasted like 70, 80 hours, closer to 100 hours maybe. But it was cool while it lasted. I guess there's like NPCs now. They actually added in NPCs or something, which is cool. Because when I played, there was no NPCs. There was nothing out there. Exploration gated by leveling gear. I just remember making like defense towers for those big flying pieces of shit. Like the biggest baddest enemy you could fight was like those flying dudes. And I just remember like farming them for like 10 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I can't. I really. It's been so long since I played. I really can't even remember what they were. But they were scorch beasts. Yeah. I just remember farming them with like a defense tower. We like built this big defense tower and we would just farm up on them. That's all there was to do. Yeah, we would just farm scorch beasts, man. That's all we did. What a terrible chest. Okay, so we got to get some prickly thistles or prickly dicks or something out here in the desert. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, it's a quest that we've had for a long time, a long time. Oh, they added the Brotherhood but they called it something else. Okay. Is this where the prickly bushes are? This here where the prickly bushes are, I guess. Oh. Dust maggot prickles. Oh, it looks like I've already been here. There you go. So we gotta bring this guy the ingredients. Now, where's this dude? Oh, he's in Ark. So we'll bring this turd the ingredients. So this is what I enchanted last night before I went to bed. I threw on all my plus enchanting gear. So I had like 120 or 130 enchanting. And drank the enchanting potion. So it gave me more bonuses. I made a ring that's 40% magic resist, a necklace that's 40% magic resist, so we had 80% magic resist, all magic, and then my elementalism spells cost 100% less. So I don't use any magic, I don't use any mana on my main spells, and I resist 80% of all magic damage. Enchanting is pretty much where it's at the end of the game here. Yo, CFF. CFF in the house. BHG. Well, maybe it's worth diving back into.
Words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. From this day on,
it's pretty crazy.
Walk blessed, my sir.
What up, Louie? How you doing, man?
Hungry for arcane secrets?
The guild house. Oh, I think it's because we have the key, don't we? Yeah, we've got the key. Shishu, what's going on? Oh yeah, I remember this. This was like
blessed, my sir.
This was like 40 gameplay hours ago. I did quests for these guys.
Now look at that. If it isn't my new friend. What brings you here?
Have you been sitting here
Have you also been granted an audience by the most pleasant living person in the civilized world?
Have you been sitting here for 40 hours of gameplay? You're talking about DeLorean?
Well, certainly not the fabled king of old Aranath. But yes, after 3 days of keeping me waiting, the great DeLorean has finally deigned to see me.
Yeah, I'd like to check it
I suppose
out.
I should feel honored. What brings you here? More errands?
More errands.
I feel for you. Nice to see, however, that your travels have brought you into warmer regions of this country, too. I miss the sun and beaches of Calais. I really do.
How do you know I've been to the east? Is it the sand in my boots?
We all have our secrets, don't we? Now, off you go to your master. I've heard he doesn't like his pets to keep him waiting.
Whoa! Where's this hostility
bless
coming
you,
from?
my
I thought we had a good thing going here. I thought we were cool. I don't actually know where my. Boy, this is embarrassing. I don't actually. Oh, here. There he is.
Yes?
I found the ingredients.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I've not been idle in the meantime either.
Another protector provided me with some information on this Dijon.
Smoothie.
And as little as I like to say this, the odds that the Kalayans really are behind the ambush get more likely by the minute.
I got a strawberry, banana, and cherry smoothie here. Frozen bananas, frozen strawberries, frozen cherries, a cup of orange juice, and a cup of coconut water. Boom. That's breakfast. What's the next step?
As I said, we need to be sure. First, we need to wait for the report from the apothecarius. Then...
You miserable, two-faced bastard! Don't you have any respect?
Bam.
I could ask you the same thing.
Have I heard correctly that you seriously believe we had something to do with the ambush on your caravan?
What I believe is that there have been a series of peculiar coincidences, which we are investigating. No more, no less.
Peculiar coincidences. I see.
Please take a seat. Or stand.
As peculiar as the fact that you coincidentally forgot to inform us that the Scarabaeus has been stolen by a bunch of bandits?
Leave. Now.
It's a very Yennefer outfit, isn't
The
it?
Blue Islands Coalition will learn of this accusation.
Don't shove
Be
me.
sure of that. And you. You are no better. Bloody liars, all of you.
Well, looks like we're not romancing her.
Reverend Winch.
She's pissed. Okay. How'd she know?
She must have eavesdropped. Kalayans like to do that.
All right. That's racist. Do you still think the Kalayans are really behind the ambush? Annalise seemed offended by the implication.
How does the saying go? Those
BFG
who
Live.
cross the path shout the loudest. If there were nothing to our assumptions, she would have stayed calm. But still, we need to know for certain.
How do you think the Blue Island Coalition will react to this?
The question is when. I assume Onalis will contact them by letter. But even if she hires a Myrid courier to carry it, it will be days until the Kalayans get it. Until then, we won't know for sure. Here's your pay. You will hear from me once there's news.
Danke. Good. Okay. Cool. 500 pennies. Gotcha. Okay. Wow. There's the well one. I think we can move along the main story here. Once we just wait for these guys to kind of contact us again, I suppose. Because this is kind of like a branching path from the main quest, I believe. Hey!
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I haven't seen you around here.
How you doing? What's going on?
Just take a look around. Oh, a bit of this and that.
I do like this guy is
Feel
like
free to
one
take
of
a
the nicest merchants out here. Most of them are like super mean. This guy, I always make fun of him, but he is nice. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. Yeah. So. Oh, hello. How are you? What's going on? How you doing? Hold on a second. I forgot to put this stuff on. Bam. Bam. And bam.
Blessed.
Now I can sell stuff for a lot more. This
Oh, a bit
is
of this and that.
this is Enderal.
Feel free to take a look.
It's very similar to Elder Scrolls game because they use the Skyrim engine to make this game, to build this game. But other than that, it is its own thing. Jesus, this guy's got no.
What blessed?
You know what? We really don't even need to be like selling stuff. In fact, we can just move on with our damn lives. We don't need to sell stuff. We can just put it all into the stash. That's what I have been doing. Look at all my set stuff I have in my stash. I've got a bunch of duplicates. Oh, hello. So We'll just put everything in here. Even the moneymaker stuff, because we're not going to be selling a bunch of stuff right now. We're just going to be go, go, go. Do do do, wee wee do, wee do do. Why is there loot in there?
Hungry for
It is very Elder Scrolls, but it's its own game. I can't say it enough. I highly recommend people play this game if they enjoy Elder Scrolls, because it's a completely different experience. It's completely different. It just looks similar. But it's completely different.
Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Has he let us know how if we've made quite a bit of gold? No one has mentioned how much money I haven't yet, which I find refreshing. I like Elder Scrolls. Oh, you made quite a bit of gold. Look at your gold. Look at all that gold you have in your pocket. Yeah. Stop looking at my gold.
Their asses and hope things
It's very
settle
private.
themselves. Idiots.
Can I help you?
Hi.
What? Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe.
Oh,
this
we're going to
time
the Sun
of
Temple.
day.
Gotcha. Watch yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, BFG Live. If you own Skyrim, you can install this for free. Play this for free.
Nice,
We're about
certainly.
55-ish hours into this playthrough. It's a big game, and now that it's on Steam, you don't even need to install Skyrim. You just install Enderal, and you're done. You're playing the game. Bam.
Walk blessed.
That's it.
Greeting?
What the heck? Oh, it's upstairs.
Walk blessed.
So this, I believe, is
My
the
sir.
this is the main thing.
This just doesn't make sense.
But that's ridiculous.
Bonus points if you are in fact a high elf.
You know his demands. There's no basis for negotiation.
Huzzah!
He has not seen what we have seen. The writings, the memories of the prophet. If he just realized.
My dams, my sirs,
Jasper?
Shit. What took you so long? And where is Constantine?
that's a long story.
Right.
And those were his final words? I can't believe it.
Simply another victim of the High Ones. If we do not activate the beacon soon, he won't be the last.
Oh, right. The beacon. If it's activated, we'll simply glow the red madness away, won't we? Or maybe we could, for once in all this, do something that actually makes sense.
Come on.
Focus our resources on finding an alchemistical or thaumaturgical solution to
But
this
what did I think of the
problem,
the Mortal
rather than
Kombat
trusting
movie?
in a pile of scrap metal.
It was a movie.
Oh, by the prophet's ass! Won't you just shut up for a minute?
It was
All
a
day
movie,
long you
that's
do
for
nothing
sure.
but babble, getting on our nerves, and nothing you ever say gets
I
any closer to a
thought it
fucking
was-
solution. So why don't you just
It was
shut
entertaining
up
for
and
like a
run
movie to go
bathhouses?
with
Don't torture
friends,
the washerwomen with your never-ending lamentations.
but
That would be helpful for a change.
I feel like there wasn't
will take
nearly
that
enough
back.
gore.
Will I?
I thought it was going to be
Come here and
crazy
make
gore
me.
like the
I'd
games.
be delighted.
Blasphemy.
Guard your
This
tongue,
is blasphemy.
wild mage, or
Or what? Are you gonna kill me?
E
That's what you
Manon.
do best.
Hello,
You and your
Sweden.
fucking order.
Silence! You are angry, Lishari Pegast, and I understand why. But in the moment you let that anger destroy this alliance, Firespark's sacrifice will have been in vain. Is that what
Doing
you want?
good. How are you?
Is that what you want?
No. No, it isn't.
Yeah, the main character, Cole, I don't
I
know.
am tired of this.
I don't know that
endless
guy. I don't want to know that guy.
We have a responsibility, and we will fulfill it.
Well said, Oranthio. And how exactly do you think we are going to do that? Without the sources, the beacon is as worthless as a heap of rusty iron.
The chroniclers are on it, and they will...
Was it PG-13 in the U.S.?
Novice, tell Commander Aaron to join us. We need to plan the defense of the land. You, Prophet, will come to me as soon as you have recovered. Now, let us get to work.
Because here in Australia, it was rated. I think that they're.
Jorik is right. A war with Nerim. This is madness.
It was PEGI 18. Okay, because here in Australia, like the rated R movies here in Australia are something like their rating system is like RA 15. It's like rated R. But Mortal Kombat was RA 18, which is the same rating that they give pornos. So it was pretty bad.
He didn't deserve this. It's just not fair.
Does Kano steal the show? Sometimes Kano was a little bit too funny for my liking. It's like at some points it was like, we get it, you're the funny guy, okay? you gotta smash me in the face with the fact that you're the funny guy, okay, all right. But he had a couple of good lines, yeah. He acted as if he was possessed. Maybe his mind was not strong enough for all this.
Then none of us are strong enough. Yeah, Constantine wasn't exactly the most approachable fellow, but he was a damn skilled mage. I have to talk to you as soon as possible. It's about the seal in that letter we found on the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad. I believe I'm onto something.
Really?
Their client is from Enderal. From Ark, to be more precise. Let's not talk here, though. Meet me in the Dancing Nomad. I'll be in the first room upstairs, right at the end of the staircase. And hurry.
Very well.
Yes. See you there.
At least Australia didn't ban it, yeah. I feel like Australia has a habit of poo-pooing things before they even, like, look at them, before they even, like, do any research. They just poo-poo them.
Who are you?
Finish him. Flawless. Victor. He's asleep. They both fall asleep. Yeah, all porno should end with at least 7 to 8 minutes of spooning and then drifting to sleep. Isn't that nice? It's like a cool down for the viewer. What was that about? Your argument with Natara in the Emporium.
Irrelevant. This madman, Koarek. He has completely reshuffled the cards. Now we not only have to deal with the High Ones, but also with him and his fanatics. However, there's also good news. You have probably seen it already.
You managed to reconstruct the beacon.
Physically, yes. And we also know how it works now, and how it can put an end to the cycle.
Well, that's great news. Let's pack it up. Let's head home.
It is easier than we thought. The beacon was constructed for one thing, to destroy the High Ones. Once reconstructed,
He makes a snap.
infused with energy and activated, lit, as the Pyreans called it, it can banish the High Ones from this plane of existence.
Destroy them. How's it supposed to work? The High Ones are...
immaterial, indeed.
Right.
Essentially, they can be
We need
compared
proton
to the
packs.
cold or to shadows. Omnipresent elements, yet we cannot touch them. Energy, if you will. However, there is a counterpart to each energy. Cold and fire, shadow, and light. The High Ones and the Beacon.
Some of the acting in that movie, I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody, but I feel like those of you who've watched Mortal Kombat, I feel like there was parts of the movie where the movie kind of implied that we were supposed to know who Cole was. Like, we were supposed to be like, oh, wow. Like, certain parts of Cole. It's like, what's going on? I don't know this guy. I don't understand what's going on. I don't like him. He's not even a character. The Beacon is some kind of counterpart to what the high ones are.
Imagine a torch driving away the darkness in the moment it is ignited. This is what the Beacon can do, except that the banishing will be permanent.
Sounds good. So what's keeping us from lighting it? Skyrim mentioned sources. I mean, it's fine to introduce a new person. It doesn't have to be a returning character. It's like I'm not a Mortal Kombat purist. Last Mortal Kombat I played was probably on PlayStation 1. But Cole, I feel like the way they presented it was in the wrong way.
Yes, as I said, it needs to be infused with energy before it can be lit. I take it you have noticed the 3 sockets on its base.
Colonel Reagan, yeah.
They are what it draws its power from. Once they are filled, the Beacon can be ignited and the High Ones will be undone, once and for all. At least, if the old writings are true. The only thing left for us to find out is what these energy sources are. But we are close. Give the Arcanists some more time and I will let you know if there's any news. In the meantime, get equipped accordingly. Some of the Nerimes have landed already,
yeah, Richard.
And outbreaks of the Red Madness become more and more frequent as we speak.
The Trekessa mentioned something about what happened in Kyra. What does she mean by that?
Well, it's only fair to tell you.
Yeah.
You've always been honest to me, so I will do the same. Have you ever heard of the Night of the Thousand Fires?
One of the previews when I watched Mortal Kombat, one of the previews was for the new Fast and the Furious movie, and it was like a 4.5 minute trailer. It was like a really long, stupid one of those trailers where you don't even need to watch the movie. If you're going to watch it, you don't need to see it now because they put every good part in the trailer. But every joke, every single really stupid thing that was in that trailer, there was a guy behind me that was like, ha! He's like laughing at every, he's like, yeah, yeah. He's like laughing at every little thing in the trailer. I had a feeling of I worried about that guy, for real. When we were all watching Mortal Kombat, but I was a little worried for that guy. But after the preview, I'm normally very quiet in a theater, but I had to boo the trailer. I was like, boo! I don't think that guy liked that reaction.
Between 8,192 and 8,202, there was an underground movement in Kira called the Red Half Moon. They were brought into being by a group of intellectuals and philosophers who, under all the freedom of thought Saldrine granted them, started questioning the reign of the Golden Queen, and thus the Lightborn themselves.
Freedom of thought that Saldrine granted them? What do you mean by that?
Saldrine saw himself as the god of knowledge, and accordingly he reigned his country. In Kira, no opinion is forbidden, which is why it is home to countless magic schools and universities, where people do nothing but discuss the reason for being all day long. An appealing thought if you hear it for the first time, but a cunning people isn't easy to reign. There have been more revolts and riots in Kira than bones in a graveyard, and the Red Half Moon was the worst of them.
Yeah, on his hit list, my name is that one guy who clearly does not enjoy the Fast and the Furious franchise. That's me. So this Red Half Moon tried to end the reign of the gods Just like your son did, correct?
Correct, just as my son did. But other than him, they fought like cowards. Terror, dust crystals planted in the marketplaces, and assassinations, you name it. If they killed innocents, they blamed the Golden Queen, and if they killed her soldiers, they celebrated themselves as liberators. However, they never succeeded in putting her down, and neither did she in destroying them, which is why the court turned to the Lightborn for help. A division of the Holy Order led by me, a young keeper of barely 30 winters.
Wow. They really, but the developers of this spared no expense when it came to hiring the voice actors. I mean, this is a ton of words. This is a ton of dialogue to pay for. Why did you have to come all the way from Enderal? Didn't the Order have a bastion on Kyra?
None to be taken seriously. You know, not everywhere is the Order as present as here on Enderal, or as it once was on Narim. In Kira, we were ridiculed. I saw the Kiranian keepers who served the Golden Queen. A bunch of decadent gluttons who had dedicated themselves to the court's banquets rather than to the will of the gods. They were pathetic.
There was a part in the trailer where like a jet, like a car jumped into a gorge and a jet like picked it up in the air and flew off with it. And Ludacris's character was like, "Yo, they got a magnet plane now?" And the guy behind me was like, "Ha! Who are you? Who thinks that's funny?"
A moon after our arrival, we received an anonymous tip on where one of the half-moon spaces was supposed to be located, in a small coastal village. As we entered it, we were greeted by the township's elders, and the villagers themselves had gathered behind them. You should have seen how they stared at us, as if we were plunderers. I should have seen by then that something was wrong.
How come the villagers feared you? Didn't they know that you had been sent by their queen?
Yes, but if there was one thing the Red Half Moon was good at, it was sowing lies. According to them, we were nothing but butchers who executed everyone unable to recite the revelation word for word.
It's like elbowing his buddy during the trailer, like, "Wait, well, listen, watch this part." His friend's like, "I am listening." Jesus. Just watch. Let me guess, the entire thing was a trap.
That's what they wanted us to think, and they did a good job at that. A veiled person here, an archer on the rooftops there. I got nervous, because villagers on Monday bested us in numbers, and they had kettled us. Then a man seemed to charge at us, and I gave the order to draw weapons. It was just the spark they needed.
Came to a fight.
No, not a fight. A massacre. The villagers had pitchforks and shepherd staffs, and we had shadow steel swords, let alone the fact that we were trained warriors. I realized that I had made a mistake a split second after it started, but it was too late by then.
It's literally getting dark now, sir.
They slaughtered them all, like pigs. At the end of the day, 300 people were dead, and only 10 of them were keepers.
Okay, and you couldn't do anything to stop the fight.
Have you ever been in a big battle?
Yeah.
Even if my men would have stopped, the villagers were blinded with rage and panic. No. From the moment I gave the order, it was too late.
Have I ever been in a big battle? I've been in a cafeteria food fight in the 80s. Okay. Granted, that happened a lot in the 80s. I mean, pretty much every day. So the Red Halfmoon set all this up. I get it. But why? Why would they want an entire village slayed?
Well, what better proof of the Lightborn's cruelty is there than a division of keepers who, out of pure wickedness, slaughtered an entire village, women, children included. If the people had already distrusted us before that, that distrust had turned into hatred, And nothing could have changed that. Not even the Golden Queen's heralds. We set sail back to Enderal a week later. 2 years after that, the Red Half-Moon destroyed itself due to infighting. Ironic, isn't it?
I think that was the. I think he just quoted lyrics from that Alanis Morissette song. That entire line was from that song. You panicked and things got out of control.
Maybe. The Lightborn and the Grandmaster back at that time showed the compassion I wouldn't grant myself. But I learned one thing.
Hey, yeah, it
and
probably
that
wasn't
is
cheap,
that I will
Richard.
never again let fears about my own life influence my decisions. What happened in Kira was the consequence of my own cowardice and my unwillingness to give my life for a just cause. That will never happen again.
I love Jagged Little Pill, man. That was like one of my favorite albums when I was a kid. Loved it. 10,000 spoons. The song I really like is the one hand in my pocket and the other one's giving a high five, playing the piano. That's my jam. Something I need to tell you. Back on Half Moon Island, the High Ones told me something there.
What?
Terranor Korik sees himself as one of the emissaries too. The Messiahs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Is it?
Provided this is true, that means that the emissaries aren't just people who fight the cleansing. They are people who fight for it too. And that also means that whoever granted us our powers and our purpose isn't an enemy of the High Ones, but a neutral party.
Could this veiled woman I told you about be the third party?
Possibly.
Yeah?
But we will find out all about that once we've taken care of the High Ones. Now, with the Neramis against us too, there's only one thing that matters.
Right.
Resolve. We must not hesitate and allow anything to delay the lighting of the beacon any further.
Do we have to stand out here in the rain? Not necessarily. The High Ones also said that Korik is wrong, and that he isn't really an emissary, and neither are you.
I beg your pardon?
Their words, not mine. According to the High Ones, Korik only thinks himself as an emissary because he wants to feel important.
What? And the same goes for me?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well,
they wanted to deceive you, to sow discord. I saw the threat the cleansing posed before anyone else did. And without me, we would have never come that far. Something changed inside me since I fled from my prison. I feel it. And it is the same thing that made you a part of all this. Now, enough of this.
okay. It's fair. It's a touchy subject. I get it. Soul trapping, okay. Just making sure I still have this. Just making sure I didn't sell it. Just in case. We got that staff of soul trapping. I got a bunch of soul trapping scrolls too, but just in case. Just in case we want to make a whole new set of armor at some point. We're probably going to need to trap some souls.
My Sir de Luna. And I felt...
Where are they taking me now? Okay. Back to the marketplace then. Probably should have just used the signpost.
Watch
That's
yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
I do like this Relata armor though. It's pretty good stuff. Looks pretty cool as well. Very spooky. Got a spooky thing going.
We always go to.
That's right, we gotta go talk to her. Noob Cybot. Yeah. I love that the Noob Cybot is the creators of Mortal Kombat's names backwards.
Just where did I put it?
I was hoping because Cabal was in the movie. I was hoping we'd see a little cameo from Noob Cybot, but
Yeah, as if.
that didn't happen.
Move along.
Oh my God!
Prophet, are you in there?
No?
Kirash, what? Why? What have you done?
I'll be out in a minute. I kind of same thing. Strange coincidence you're here.
Watch your tongue, Shari. Be glad that the blood is already dry, or else you'd be nothing but a pile of bones by now. Forgive me. I just can't believe it. Anyone but Lashari? Yes, I know.
Cabal!
But she was a
He was a funny guy.
We both know that
I know.
we're not involved in this. So please tell
He looks
me
so
why
cool,
you and
too.
Lashari wanted to meet up here. Were the two of you close? It's been a while since there was a man at Lashari's side.
He looks so cool too, but then when he started talking, it was like a 1920s dock worker from Boston or something. Port closes. Let me take care of him, boy.
So why?
Seems there's a traitor in Ark. Someone from among our own ranks. Lashari wanted to tell me who was behind the assault at Alt Roshengrad.
What? Then this bastard got wind of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirash, Lashari, why the secrecy? Maybe the murderer has left a clue.
Maybe.
We have to search.
Will do, will do. Zoop beep 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 beep. Her body still has a warmth remaining. Spooky. Well, I can't really touch anything in here because it would be considered stealing.
What's this? Let me see. Yes! This could be our clue.
A glimmer dust bottle. Couldn't that belong to Lashari?
No, certainly not. But come to think about it, it doesn't really help us either. There are so many dust addicts in Ark, it would take years just to count them. Oh, by the name of the sun, I will inform the Order.
Redbeard! What's happening, man? Should we keep searching?
Yes, you do that. But come back to the temple as soon as you're finished, alright? The Archmagister has found something out about those sources we need for the beacon. Even though we paid a high price for it.
Just lurking, right on, man.
That's just how they
Glad to hear it, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, okay, so I guess we'll just leave her here then, huh? Hey, just FYI, can I make a short announcement? There's a dead body upstairs. Can you guys just...
Me, Stu.
On Wednesday, the trash guy comes. Just make sure you put her in the green bin. Okay? I don't want to have her around here for another week, so don't miss trash day. I'm a high school esports coach. My students had their semifinal match today and won. High school esports, dude, that's so badass, man. Oh man, I think the coolest class I had in my high school was Spanish. That's about it. But it was always filled up. I could never get in that class. That's amazing. That's incredible. High school esports. So those kids are so lucky, man. They're so lucky. They got no idea. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do know how lucky they are. That's way cool, man. What kind of games do you do your students play? Is it like mostly like Fortnite, or do you guys play a little bit of Battlefield, or
what?
Well, well, if it isn't the prodigy. Say, is it true that you're an elementalist?
Ah, if it isn't the prophet.
I guess you couldn't really play Battlefield, right? Unless you get like a permission slip from the parents or something. Oh, League of Legends. Okay, nice. More teams next season. All right. Yeah. That's pretty great, man. That's awesome. That's super cool. Oh, sorry, she's dead. Someone murdered her.
I know. Skyrim has already told me. I hardly knew her, but it's horrible. Different ideologies and not. She was a fine young mage, and her knowledge of the Pyreans was impressive. We need to find the ones who did this, and fast. But you probably already know that. Thank Malphus we just had a breakthrough with the beacon.
Uslan told me about that. Does that mean we now know what's missing?
At least as far as the sockets go, yes. In the old tablets you found in old Dothugrat, there's talk of black embers, which are supposed to be some kind of energy supply for the machine.
Black embers. Any clues as to what those could be?
This is what we've been asking ourselves over the past few weeks. And then it fell like pelt from our eyes. The Pyreans were talking about the Black Pearls. Old jewels, sometimes known as Blackstones. They appeared for the first time in the Golden Era, and every self-important noble literally fought to get one in his possession. Apparently they originated from Stormwind, the old city in the heart of Arctwind. They changed owners for decades, sometimes by violence, sometimes by gold. The whole thing only stopped when the owners took note of an undesirable side effect, if you like.
Let me guess. These stones were somehow cursed?
No.
Oh.
At least not with any known magic.
I was way off.
And that's what's so strange about it. Nevertheless, all of their owners eventually shared the same fate. Countess Catua.
Get that book out of your face!
Whose castle burnt down to its foundations. According to a survivor of this tragedy, she was to blame for that. He claimed that he saw her the night it happened, laughing hysterically and dancing in the dining room and summoning waves of fire all around her. She was not previously known to have any magical talent in her.
Put your hand down. So these jewels somehow gave their owners magical powers.
Correct. Plus, all of them eventually showed similar symptoms of delusion, like those possessed by the Red Madness do. A peculiar coincidence, if you ask me.
I'll tell you what's peculiar. That's one way to put it. What happened once word got out to the public? That the stones were cursed?
Not quite.
Those who owned a pearl tried to get rid of it, or lock it up somewhere safe. And eventually they fell into oblivion. Tell him your theory, Archmagister.
Yes,
have you been there the whole time?
We believe that the stones carry energy, pure, uncontrolled magic, and that the High Ones use them for their own purposes.
He's still right behind me, isn't he? You mean the High Ones use these pearls to deliberately drive people into madness?
Correct. The pearls' magic
BHG,
make
have a
their
good one,
owners
man.
powerful, but the High Ones befoul them.
Thanks again, brother.
Like a poisoned potion. I know it sounds odd, but the parallels are too striking to ignore. The red shimmer in the victim's eyes, the slow descent into madness, and ultimately this irrational, destructive act of violence.
Ugh. Okay. All this happened centuries ago, didn't it? I thought the High Ones only appeared just before the cleansing.
That's what we thought too, but it seems that we were wrong.
No.
Maybe the High Ones never leave our planes at all, even after the cleansing. Maybe they are even part of this world, just like the tides or the elements. And the death of the gods is only what really sets them rolling, so to speak.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking about the book. I see. What do the High Ones get out of it? Why would they do that?
That's a question I've been asking myself since we first learned of the cycle. Who knows?
Maybe they're pieces of shit.
Maybe they like for us to suffer.
Yeah.
Or maybe they see us as we see ants, whose lives simply mean nothing. Or maybe the very concept of intentions is meaningless to them.
Yeah, fuck ants. I see. And you think that the magic of these black stones could give the beacon the energy it needs?
That's what we think, yes. Nothing else in this world possesses that much raw power.
Which is why you will find them for us.
Okay. In other words, without the energy of these stones, the beacon is useless.
Correct.
Did I just come to that conclusion? Like, that's basically the whole conversation was about that. But if the High Ones poison these stones, isn't it dangerous to bring them here?
No, because we know what we are dealing with.
Do we?
Unlike those who fell victim to the stones. Imagine them as a powerful, magical sword. A fool won't know how to wield it and will eventually cut himself with it. A seasoned warrior, however, can use its power for his purposes.
Seasoned curlies.
Which doesn't mean, however, that we will be careless with them. What we need is their energy, and once we have transferred that to the beacon, their shells will be useless to the High Ones.
Okay. How exactly are we supposed to find them? Didn't you say that they're scattered all over Vine?
That's right. But we don't need all of them. The beacon has 3 sockets, and that is how many of the stones we will acquire. Archmagister.
I studied the history
Can you
of the
stand?
pearls
Can
as
you
a
guys
young
stand on one side of me?
artist, and I think that my notes might give you some hints as to where you should start looking. Give me until tomorrow. By then I will have prepared the relevant excerpts.
All right. Anything else?
Just come to me whenever you have questions.
And hurry. I take it you have already noticed this, but Nerimi's troops are roaming our land and building outposts, and the Red Madness is also getting worse as we speak. Now go.
Are you talking to me?
The sooner we find these stones, the better.
Because I'm not the one we're waiting on. We're waiting on this guy. He's preparing documents. There's, you know, when you're planning on saving the world, a lot of people don't understand that there's a ton of paperwork involved. I mean, you are snowed in.
A machine that can banish these
My machine.
islands. The mysteries of this world are endless, aren't they?
Okay. We gotta wait for that, and we gotta go meet her. Yeah, we haven't completed this one yet, so we gotta go meet her here. Where is she? We might just need to take the signpost. I'm gonna take the signpost. Unorthodox book maneuvers. I think I just swallowed the book. How? So many yawners. Everybody's got such a kingly yawn. People are this is a very sleepy town.
We always go to...
Yes?
There. Oh, what's this?
Please forgive me, but I was here unexpectedly early and went on ahead. I asked around and found out that Doll Mercer lives in an old manor in the Nobles District. I'll scout the place out. Meet me in front of the bathing house.
In front of the bathing house? Sexy. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this up here. Oh yeah, it's not all the way up. There you go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
The Desert King.
Wait, is the... Okay, voices are all the way up. Let's turn those footsteps all the way up. I really want to hear myself stomping around.
Can I help you?
Stomp the Yard 2, rated R. Oh,
Yes.
she's over there.
Yes.
Yes. I want to see your face, my lady.
There you are. Great. I think I found Doll Mercer's
By
van.
face, I mean...
You see it? That old building over the river?
Those bazookas. Metanova, what's up? Why'd you go ahead? You said we'd meet in the inn.
Yeah, I know.
She just like
I'm
that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But it just felt, I don't know, wrong to just stand around doing nothing while Tara could be in the city. And hey, I did find the manor, didn't I?
Suppose so. You mean that overgrown building? What's that person doing over there?
I asked myself the same thing.
Could that be Tara?
What? No. Tara is shorter and a lot more delicate. I think that's a man.
Could it be Tara Reid? She could be a man. All right, then. Let's take a
Good
look.
plan. You lead.
To the back. All right, let's go.
You're a foreigner, aren't you?
Tara Reid could be a man. We don't know. Tara Reid's a mystery. She's in good movies at first, and then she's in Sharknado. We don't know what's going on, Tara. She could be anybody.
What?
Hi.
Who are you?
I ask you the same thing. What are you doing here?
I'm a friend of Dalmosis. A
Are
good
you?
friend.
If you're the friend of a sublime, then I'm the king of old Aranath. Good one. Who are you really?
Oh, for heck's sake, I'm Duncan. And I'm not a sublime. You got that right. I'm from the Undercity.
Then what are you doing here?
Well, a friend of mine told me that this place has been empty for a while because the owner disappeared. So I figured...
You wanted to loot it. No harm, no foul, right?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's not as if these folks up here are starving anyway, are they?
Doll Mercer disappeared? What is that supposed to mean?
That he's gone. And since he didn't have any friends or family, the steel crabs didn't notice.
Blazes. That's a joke, right?
Damn, your tits are about to fall out of your shirt. You're doing a great job. We should search his house. Maybe we'll find a hint or something.
Forget about it. That door won't budge.
So what? We'll just pick the lock then.
And what do you think I've been trying to do for the past 2 hours, madam? Sweet-talking the damn thing into opening?
Well, now I do.
Let's take a look.
All right. Do what you want.
Hidden key somewhere?
Yes?
Are you Doll Mercer?
I am. Do I know you?
Not yet, but somebody told me to show you this.
What? Wait, are you Tara? Come on in. You must be freezing out there.
Ha! Here we go. A spare key.
Really? Show me.
Really?
No, I won't. We found the key, so we go in first.
Yeah, buzz off, Duncan. I don't even know you, bro. Get out of here.
What is it?
I saw something, a vision.
A vision? What are you, some kind of medium?
I'm no Patricia Arquette, but I do pretty good. I get around. Long story, but I believe I saw Tara. She was here.
Well, that's, good. One more reason to search the house, isn't it?
Whatever you do, I'm going in too. I was here before you.
Hey, come on, Duncan. Forget about it. You'll stay outside.
But let the Black Guardian have you. I'm done with this.
Get the fuck out of here, turd.
Good choice.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Dogs are going ham. Something's happening outside. Something's happening. Wow, it's like super dark in here.
Looks quite tidy, doesn't it? Not like the manner of somebody who left in a hurry.
Jesus, those fucking dogs.
All right. Now again, without that idiot pestering us.
All right, hold
What
on.
do you mean by you had a vision?
Those goddamn dogs. They're so loud. All right. Suffice it to say that I have a gift. It allows me to see into the past.
Huh. That's interesting. And you're sure that it was Tara whom you saw? Short, black hair, blue eyes?
Yeah. She showed Dal Mercer some kind of coin, after which he let her in.
A coin? Huh. Oh, Tara. Where's this going? Doesn't make any sense. Come on, let's take a look around. We need something to go on.
I can see into the past, so. Kind of a huge deal. Excuse me. I wonder why it's like extra dark in here. Cultist robes. It's a good sign.
A cellar. But the door's locked. Let me take a shot at this.
How did you see it from all the way over there? Golden mead.
There we go. Let's take a look, shall we?
Shh, keep your voice down. Ooh. 9 out of 15 of those symbols found, dude. Excuse me.
Oh, shit!
Ouch.
What by the seven?
It was a ghost. It was a spooky ghost. Looked like an apparition to me.
Huh. Then this Dal Mercer was an arcanist? That's unsettling. But what is this place?
I guess a haunted house, if you will. Looks like some kind of shrine.
I don't like this. Let's look around.
That's what we've been doing.
What do you think?
She's beautiful.
Yes, that she is.
And there are more of us. How many are we in total?
Loud.
Will they also be coming here?
7. There need to be 7. And no, they won't. We will meet them at the castle. You're afraid, aren't you?
Me? Of course not.
If it's any consolation, I was afraid too, and some days I still am, even now after 7 years. But you know what helps me get through these moments?
What?
The memory of how pointless my life had been before she appeared, and the prospect that for once in our lives, we're able to do something with a purpose. Something real.
I had a vision.
Strange place, really. Do you feel it too? This tickling?
God damn, my light went out.
Let's get out of here as soon as we can.
I saw something again.
Something real.
Well.
Is that really what he said?
Yeah.
I remember Tara saying the exact same thing. It was that one night when I woke up shortly before dawn, and the bed beside me was empty. I found her outside, wrapped in a blanket, looking into the sky. I sat down beside her and we started talking. At some point, she said, the worst moments are those when everything just feels so pointless. When I can't help but ask myself why I even exist.
Mm-hmm. Those sound like music lyrics. Do you ever try to take her to a healer? Maybe you could have helped her with her condition?
Yeah, I suggested the same thing, more than once. But she always said that it was pointless. That the mist was incurable. That it was a part of her. Just like her skin or eyes.
Let her continue.
Either way, we eventually went back to bed. And there she told me that she was yearning for something real. Something that would give her suffering purpose. And show her that the mist was more than just a natural depression.
Are you sure she didn't say Real? Like Don Julio Real? It's a great tequila. She could have been wanting some good tequila. Ooh, I want some of that now. She must have hoped to find just such a thing here in Enderal. In Dal Mercer. And that woman.
Probably. Listen, you also said that Dal Mercer spoke of some kind of castle as a meeting point, didn't you? That means that if we could find out what and where this castle is, we might also find Terra. Come on, let's keep looking.
Whoa. Okay. Psychosis rank tree. Can't see a goddamn thing in here. Put a little love in your heart. Wait a second. Is it up there? It is. It's up in the room, I reckon. Oh. Lever behind the bed, yo. Oh, I see. Duncan!
What do you want?
Did I tell you to stay the hell out of here? Lower the resolution of the stream just to make your PC produce less heat? Oh, man.
And why should I care? Listen up, friend. You can do what you want on the lower floors, but I found this room before you, and first come, first serve. So let me do my thing and we'll be just fine.
I have a better idea. You let us take a look around first, and once we have what we came for, you can loot the rest.
Oh, what? So that you can take all the valuables and leave me with the rest? Forget about it.
Step aside, or you'll regret it.
We'll see about that.
Will we? Duncan. Hey, you don't get anything.
What a fool.
He didn't leave us any choice.
No, he didn't. Come, let's find what we came here for.
Look at all this gold. Cultist robes. Just a bunch of goddamn gold. Big barrels of gold. Statuette. Could just steal all this stuff, but I really don't need money. Bookcase. The Holy Order. It says that we need to... A hint concerning Terra's whereabouts. So maybe a note or something? It's a pretty tiny room.
Yes?
You see anything? Oh, this. Okay, so we got the idol.
Show me. Huh. It does indeed. Looks a little like the statue down in that shrine, doesn't it? But... Wait. There's something engraved on the bottom. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Do you want to take a look?
I'll take a long, hard look. Weird markings are engraved on the bottom of the pedestal. The runes look similar to those on the temple walls in Ostian. Don't really match.
So?
I'll have to pass. We should find someone who knows about artifacts.
Yeah, but who? Wait. The museum. Isn't there a museum in Ark?
There is.
Then let's not waste any more time. You go on ahead, okay? I'll meet you there once I've taken care of something.
Okay.
Will do.
Sure. How do we get out of here? How the hell do we get out of here? To the museum. Ugh.
Be careful, my sir. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
Thank you. What the heck? Oh, she's down here.
Blazes! I didn't see you coming. But good that you're here. Shall we go?
Let's giddy up. You alright?
What? Oh, never mind. Are you ready? I think the museum just opened.
Show. The museum just opened? What is it, like 3 in the morning? Why is it open now? I'm not gonna ask questions. Let's just go. Hi there.
Well,
Late night?
Would you look at that? Guests. And fresh faces at that. Normally, it's always the same bunch of noblemen and women who come here.
All right, do you want our business
I'm afraid
or
we're
not?
not here for the exhibition. Do you... well... do you know a lot about artifacts?
What's up, burgers?
That's my path. Why do you ask?
This. Have you ever seen
His
such
face.
an idol before?
Show me.
Show me.
Interesting. These glyphs, they... Huh. That's peculiar.
Is it? What is it?
I first thought they were old Arazalian, but they also resemble
Scaragian ruins. I said it first.
Quite the concoction.
I knew that.
But, yes, I think I've seen this kind of writing before on another exhibit.
Which one?
That's a good question. I can't remember. But listen, why don't you take a look around yourselves? I have a lot on my plate today, and as much as I'd like to help you, work comes first.
It's the middle of the night.
Examine the other exhibits for similar runes, without touching them preferably.
His surname is Book Snooper.
Fair enough.
You're busy.
Thank
You're
you
a
for your
museum
help,
curator. A museum which has
Shall
like
we?
2 rooms and no people in it. Okay. All right.
Impressive. Tara would have loved this place.
Last
No,
one.
nothing here.
Crystal screw only after the fine. Okay, which placed here?
No, nothing here.
Blow, blow. So nothing up here, huh? Is that all the displays up here? I think so. Get your lurk on, burgers. I heard that.
No such luck.
Nothing there.
No such luck. No, nothing here.
Energy concentrator. Examine the exhibits. How many exhibits are there? I thought that was every exhibit.
Yes? How may I be of service?
There must be another exhibit somewhere we're missing. X to the Z. Maybe we should pimp our ride while we're here. Yo, Shadow Strike. I am with child. My wife is with child. Please go gingerly. My wife is with child.
No, nothing here.
I don't think this is...
Wait.
Oh,
Yes. That looks promising, doesn't it?
I already searched this
Let's
one.
get the curator.
I already searched that one, lady.
Right, that was it. The rune tablet from the Dark Valley.
This is its own game made with the Skyrim engine.
Well, nobody knows exactly. Some treasure hunter brought it here decades ago. He claimed to have found it near the battlefield of the Blood Moon riots. Yes?
Blood Moon riots?
How may I be a... Yes. A sad chapter
Yeah,
in Enderalian
it's amazing.
history. The Blood Moon rebels retreated to an old abandoned fortress named Castle Bleakstar. The battle went on for days until the Order finally stormed the place and killed every single rebel in there. The irony of the story is that the castle had already been deemed cursed. Apparently, the lord who lived there somewhere in the early 5000s conducted some, how should I put it, strange rituals there. Kilana Hammerstrike's advisors urged her not to make a stand there, but she brushed it off as superstitious nonsense.
Colonic hammer strike? So you think that the rumors are true? The castle's cursed?
No, I don't. I believe that a crumbling fortress simply wasn't able to withstand a full-on assault by a division of keepers.
So the rune tablets and our idol both have some connection to Castle Bleakstar. Nice. Yes. Castle Bleakstar. I went there before and it was locked, so we get to go there now.
That would be my guess. Wait, you're not actually planning to go there, are you?
Duh.
We are.
Yeah, what'd she say?
But that's madness. Even the Guard and the Order avoid the Dark Valley now.
Oh, yeah.
It's been crawling with undead ever since the Red Madness broke out.
We'll be prepared. In any case, we owe you our thanks. You helped us a lot.
But... fine. Do what you must. Feel free to examine the rune tablet if you want to. I need to get back to work.
That's settled then. The place Doll Mercer mentioned must be Castle Bleakstar. Shall we go?
We shall. Yes.
Good. And thank you. For doing this, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Let's meet at the Myrad's Tower near the Dark Valley, alright? I'll be there in a day or so.
In a day or so. Examine the exhibits for peculiar glyphs. Wait a day. Okay, so we gotta wait a day. So we have wait a day. We gotta wait on that. Okay. We got a couple of waiters. could go rock out these quests in Duneville while we wait. Might as well do something while we wait. Oh, is it morning times now? Let's go to our house really quick. Feel like we could get some sleep. Marketplace?
Huh? Can I help you?
Hoi. Into the house. Right. Okay, so let's rest a little bit. Onward to Duneville, I reckon. How close to Duneville is this place? We're gonna do some bounties because we still need bounties in Duneville. Oh, it's right along. Okay, it's right along the shore there. Okay. Duneville.
We're blessed.
Goodbye.
Oh my. You just don't get any younger.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a real piece of shit, huh? Alright, so not the first, second, but the third left. Squeeze me. Pretty sure, is it up this way? Pretty sure this brings us to the coast, doesn't it? Up here? Yeah. The small sand pit. Back to the pit. We have actually quite a few of these bounties to do with Duneville. We've completed Riverville and Ark for bounties, but whoa, hey. Jesus. Never fought one of these puppies before. Though I'm a little overpowered for... Hey, look at this. Hey, it's a mythical elementalism spell. Unleashes a cannonade of fireballs which deal high fire damage. That's pretty bad to the bone. Mighty. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. Mythical. Unleashes a cannonade of fireballs which deal 95 points of fire damage. So let's see how good this thing is. Since we have 100% mana reduction on all elemental spells, it's not going to cost me any mana to use. Here we go. You just keep going, dude. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty badass. I like that. Sweet. Whoop. I bet it probably costs quite a bit of mana, since it's a mythical spell, so it probably costs a good amount of mana if you didn't have that awesome gear that I do. Super enchanted gear. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I keep forgetting we can come out this way too. What the heck is this guy doing? All right, let's turn this thing in. See what the next one is. Yo. Oh, really? There's no more bounties, huh? That's all the bounties in Doonville. That's it. I thought we had a lot more than that.
Watch
Okay.
yourself out there. The sandstorms can get real ugly.
Watch dog. There's some free beds here. We could actually sleep until we need to go do this. So wait a day. We could probably just do like a 24-hour business.
Yo, do, 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 do.
Ugh. Mm-hmm. So I guess instead of fireballs, just 4, we can just do our mythical. It's a great mythical. Myrid Tower in the Dark Valley. How's that prickling coming? Is your engine running?
Where's this supposed to lead us?
Is that bridge getting built? Are your hands getting filled? Head on up to the Myrid Tower. Do we have anything? No, we don't.
Walk? Sure. Where to?
I need a flight, dude, to the Dark Valley, if you don't mind. Whoa! I always just pop off the side of it. Yo, what up, girl?
There you are. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Cool.
This place gives me the chills. It has far too much Shaylin Gar.
Shaylin Gar? Shaylin what?
What? You have Eterna blood in you, and you don't know what Shaylin Gar is? Oh my. Shaylin Gar is a kind of Eterna legend. Or rather, an ancient Eterna faith. It roughly translates as, death isn't the end.
Ah.
Simply put, if a soul leaves this world, it leaves behind an echo. And how that person died determines how that echo feels to nearby people. In this place, well, you do the math.
I will not do the math. I don't like doing math. Interesting thought.
Indeed. Anyway, shall we?
A new outfit?
What? Oh, yeah, of course. If we're walking through a forest with tons of corpses, I thought a little more protection might come in handy.
I think I know where to find this castle. I've been there.
You have? Well, that's convenient. Then I suggest you go on ahead.
I've been there. Yeah. That's cool that if it's been scouted on your map, then you have the dialogue option that you've been there. It's pretty badass. I've never been inside because it's locked, because you have to be on this quest to get inside. Check this shit out. Motherfuck you! Clear! Do 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 ba do do. Alright, so we need to work our way over to the right. Spooky ghosts. Alright, which way we going here? Straight across the river. Scoosh. Do 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 do. Now I don't really remember where the entrance of this place is. I think that's... Alright, I think we gotta go along this path. Where's she at? Hopefully she'll just meet us there. I do not see her behind us. Oh, you know what? It is probably locked, so she might be the one that needs to let us in, unfortunately. I think she needs to follow us closely behind. There she is. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Ugh, she'll wait for me. You piece of shit. So she doesn't want to go across here, huh? She doesn't want to go. She's gonna wait for me. So she doesn't want to go across there. So which way do you want to go? Just follow me again. Does she want to go straight through here? Do you want to cut through here? I hate that the whenever there's like NPCs that need to follow you, I was like, you lead the way. But really, they should be leading the way because they decide where you can go. You can't just go any old route. Try again, bitch. got 80% magic resist. Ain't gonna hurt me none.
There. You see that?
Yeah,
That must be the castle.
it is.
Now all that's left to do is find an entrance.
Yep. And I think the way I was going was the entrance, I thought. Unless it's up here. Oh. There is a little symbol there. I don't think it's up this way. Alright, let's go this way. Boom. Boom. There it is. Bleak Star this way. Are you being chased by something here? Hit the deck. Pretty sure the last time I came here, I just like bunny hopped up the mountainside. This was a much easier way to, to get to the castle. Can never seem to catch streams on time. Well, we started early today again. We started early again today because Sarah and I have got to go to her her best friend's house so that they can plan the baby shower. I mean, babies and such. So I actually have to get off here in a couple of hours. They have a baby shower to plan. I feel like we've overshot it. I feel like it's been overshot. There's supposed to be like a pathway somewhere around here. We lost her anyway. She's back here. Gotta occasionally check in on Tobacco. She's following me again. What's going on, Turkey? Okay, she's gonna wait. It says she's gonna wait for me. She's gonna follow me. She's gonna wait for me. She's gonna follow me. Yeah, she doesn't want to go this way, so it's definitely not this way. I really wish that they would just. Why don't you lead, milady? Okay, you clearly know where to go. She's gonna. She does not want to go any further. So she's kind of stuck in between here. This is where she wants to stay. The castle's up there. We need to make it to that bridge. She won't go any further. She's making this super hard, man. She's making this super, super tough. We need to get on that bridge up there. I always just climb the mountain up to Bleak Star, but you need her to open the door for you. That's the thing. I guess we'll just leave her there for now and just see if we can just find it on our own. I don't think she will find me. I think it's one of those missions where if they're not with you the whole way, then they won't unlock the door. I do have the spell Clairvoyance. It seems to go around in circles. But this is the way to Bleak Star. I mean, this is the path right here. I wish she would come up here. She's kind of stuck down there. She's stuck in between. She's right down there. Hopefully it'll just like do the thing.
All right.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. It's one of those. Sometimes they won't catch up with you.
Shit! That was another one of those arcane guardians, wasn't
Bingo.
it?
Got that right. Must have reacted to you touching the door.
Then this must be some kind of defense mechanism Dal Mercer installed. Oh,
What is it?
that coin from the manor. I dropped it, and it reacted with the barrier.
Well, lucky us. That means that we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Yo, purple stuff. I did some enchanting last night before I went to bed. 50% less mana cost. 50% less mana. So I have 100% less mana cost with elementalism, and I've got 40% magic resist. So 80% magic resist now too. I'm just waiting on some items that I can disenchant to make gloves and boots. Yeah. So I don't. If I cast a spell, my mana bar doesn't even show up because nothing. It doesn't take anything. Everything's free. Pretty crazy.
Much better. Lead the way.
Greetings.
Channing's right.
Is this
Yeah.
her? The seventh?
Yes.
Welcome, sister. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Thanks.
Follow me. Nadan will read from the tablet soon.
Are you okay? Why did you stop?
I had a vision. Dal Mercer and Tara were here. Some woman received them.
Huh? What did they say? Did you hear?
Get your last day of your job coming up, huh? Nice. Tara's the 7th, and that someone would be reading from the tablet soon.
Tablets? Probably some kind of sermon. Either way, we should push on. With a bit of luck, Tara and the others are still here.
All right, let's go. With a bit of luck. I also got the mythical fire cannon, which costs no mana. Which cost me no mana to cast. Whew. It is actually from the you get it from the final. We just did the final bounty for Duneville. So yeah. When you do the final bounty for Duneville, the thing that you have to fight has it on their person. I didn't know they were there either. I just noticed it yesterday. There's actually only a few of them. There's like 3 of them. So, not many. Excuse me, madam? You need to move. Jesus. These guys they're so jumpy.
Oh, damn it. Does this never end?
They're just so jumpy. Okay, the well down there. Oh, I can hear a spirit. Oh, you know what? This might be it. I can hear a spirit. Net of souls.
Yes?
No, that's not it.
Well, of course. They needed a source of fresh water.
Yes, I can smell it too.
It must be the lost ones. The river must have carried some of them right into the cavern. Damn it. What do we do now? The water we have in stock won't last us longer than 2 moons at most.
It will last long enough.
How do you know? We've been waiting for the 7th for 5 years, Taya. 5 years! What if the cycle ends before we can take the final step? She has become weaker. I can feel it. And I know there's something...
You gotta go to Big Lots instead of
Marlon,
Safeway.
calm down. She said that the Eternal would come. And so she will.
Okay. Had another vision. It seems like these people spent a lot of time waiting for Terra.
Waiting? What do you mean?
They said that they had been waiting for the 7th for over 5 years.
Huh. I don't really know what to say. Let's just push on for now, okay? We can muse about the meaning of all this later.
Okay. Okay, there was a lever there. What that lever did. See that lever? Must have done something. Oh, I can hear it's getting louder. Oh, there it is. 12 out of 20 souls. Nice. Scroll stack. Scroll, scroll, scroll stack. Oh, a fragment, eh? Nice. Starling Karas. I wonder if we're gonna be looking for switches eventually on this quest, since we found like a super hidden switch before. Snitches get switches. Yeah, why did I pick up that mana potion is right. Why did I? Huh. I guess it's just a habit, I suppose. Switches get riches. Alright, let's see where we haven't been here. There's a little room over here, a little offshoot. Haven't been through here, I guess. Aha. Whoa, Oh, game therapy. Ah! Gifting a sub, dude. Thank you very, very much. How are you, my friend? Thank you for that support yet again. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much. Eat that crusty bread. To the library. Looks like the library is all sealed up. Doing pretty good, man. Thank you very much. I'm doing very good.
Looks like some kind of assembly room, doesn't it? This is where they must have held their masses.
Golden City, Gaddafi.
A golden city.
Became as glorious as she foretold. Towers of gold reached high into the sky. Music resonated from every alley. And only the freshest fish,
Oh,
the best bread,
breakfast cereal.
and the finest spices filled their banquets. Decades passed, centuries. But the more time went by, the more a certain sadness took hold of cadavers.
Whoa.
The meals filled their bellies, but
Another gifted sub over at Farnwobble.
no pleasure. They
Thank you, man.
dressed in the noblest of garments.
Very kind of you.
They did not smile at their beauty. No. All
Appreciate it,
they
dude.
could think of was the hollowness of their lives. What was there to fight for if the world was free
Blow,
of
blow.
blemish?
Thanks, brother.
Value and pleasure, if it was there in abundance. Why
Thank you very
live
much.
If there was no death, all of these thoughts loomed above them like
The big easy Eduardo.
a blanket of black clouds. They then
This guy needs a drink of water.
Oh, Sister Mildred, would you be so kind as to recite the next passage? I need
Over to
some
Shamu Khan. Dang.
Of course, brother.
Thanks for the support, dude. All these lovely gifts. How you doing, by the way, man?
And so it was that she finally saw her mistake. Man was not made for eternal bliss. Only when enjoyed in brief moments would he appreciate it, contrasted with the heartaches of his brief life. And so she smote Kadath. Acid rained from the skies, winds brought plagues, and the earth itself opened and devoured.
Too lazy to
the
play some
golden
games today?
towers and
I
the
hear you.
cities of Kadath into an abyss of fire. And it was there.
I don't really get to drink alcohol
that she created the new
because
order.
Sarah can't drink because she's
She
pregnant.
created hatred. She
So I'm
created
looking forward to
pride.
going over to her best friend's house, which I'm really good friends with her husband.
She gave birth to suffering.
And he brews his own beer.
And
So
she
we are
created
going
the
to
cycle.
drink.
And with it,
I'm very excited about that.
the seed had been sown.
It happened again, didn't it? What did you see?
Enjoy while I can. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I can't really not drink. It's like, hey, you know, we're guests. It'd be rude not to drink all this beer, Sarah. Sorry. Like, I know you can't drink, but I'm gonna tie one on. I'm gonna tie a couple on. What kind of beer does he do? He does all different kinds of beer. He also makes his own spirits too. But not with like a still, but with like these packets. And it's actually pretty good. I've had his tequila before, his bourbon. It's pretty good stuff.
Then we were right.
He does all
These
kinds
people
of
were
different
some
beers,
kind
yeah.
of cult.
He just recently had a
Why?
sour, I think.
Tara was never pious.
Like a sour beer. You're brewing beer too, nice. Smoke a lot of weed. Yeah, I used to. Here in Australia, weed is like super illegal. I moved here from the Seattle area, which there is a dispensary on every corner. I mean, like, they're basically giving that shit away. I'm getting coupons in the mail for like free weed. And in Australia, it's like super illegal to smoke weed here. So I don't really smoke weed anymore. Have you ever heard this myth before about Kadath, the Golden City?
No.
What do you think about this? The myth, I mean?
Well, what should I think about it? It's a myth, like any of 1,000 others. I still find it hard to believe that Tara fell for this nonsense. She was many things, but never gullible.
There's a thing they do here in Australia. They have like, you see them all the time. They're like random checks. They're like in the road. So they'll pull you over. You have to stop, and they'll give you like a mouth swab. See if you're drunk, and they'll also give you a mouth swab. And if you have smoked weed in the last couple of days, they take your license away. In the last few days. You go to super jail. That's right.
Good question. Places. How did this even happen? Why am I even here in the temple of some crazy cult, looking for my former companion? I did something wrong, didn't I? I mean, I tried so hard, you know? I wanted to be there for you, but apparently it was all for nothing.
It's pretty crazy, I know.
All of it.
It's the land of laws. We all make our own choices. Whatever Tara did, you're not to blame.
I know. It's just... sometimes...
Could you hold that torch
it's hard.
a bit
Anyway,
further back?
We still need a hint as to where they went. Come on, let's keep looking.
I've never gotten high off of secondhand weed smoke. I feel like that's a myth, but I don't know. Map. Show the map. Okay.
Yes?
I think I found something. Some kind of map. It's the southeast of Enderal. I remember growing up, being a teenager, like, waiting for the day that they legalize marijuana in Alaska, and just, like, dreaming of the day I could just go in and just, like a candy store and get all the weed I want. And then once it happens, I move to a country where it's mega illegal. The things you'll do for love, eh? I think I found something. Some kind of map. That's the southeast of Enderal, I believe. The Powder Desert.
Show me. You're right.
Yeah.
The tomb?
Brandon,
the
yeah.
last step. What in blazes is that supposed to mean? Damn it, this whole cultist babbling is really starting to get on my nerves.
They outlawed public vaping, really. I guess we'll have to find out. According to the map, that tomb should be near Duneville.
That's the miners' town, isn't it? All right then, let's go straight away.
Yeah,
Do you have a teleport
little
scroll to
albino.
get back to Ark?
Yeah, it's I'm gonna say no.
All right, take one of mine.
Nice.
I'll stock up on provisions in the marketplace and then push on to Duneville. I say we meet there.
I feel like Australia is a lot like Alaska, but just in like a much larger scale. Because the way the population works is it's like there's some really condensed spots, but for the most part, Australia is really spread out. I mean, it's a really big place compared to like the population. So yeah, there's not like too many. There's not too many people here for how big this place is. It's a massive country. 10 out of 15. Yeah. She almost tricked me into leaving before I got all the goodies, before I got all these goods. Coin stacks and all that shit. sparse. You can't win them all. Yeah, I mean, it's a great place. I mean, I love living here. I do. I think it's great. I think it's an awesome place. It's just, you just gotta, you know, I guess their laws really do, or at least they really work for me. I hate the idea of breaking the law. I'm scared of the law, so keeps you on the straight and narrow, I suppose. There's quite a few laws. I'm the old law-abiding savage. Banning pot is among the dumbest laws. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty silly, right? What are you gonna do?
My sir, I have a letter for you.
You didn't pay for your lunch at work one day, and you never got caught. Nice. A letter?
A young woman, but I don't know her name. I'm sorry. Now excuse me, I have another delivery. Walk blessed.
Okay. We just got a letter. The last stone. My sir, I regret the way our last meeting ended, and I would like to discuss our further proceedings. Meet me in the False Dog in the Undercity. I will await you there. Da-chang. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hungry for arcade?
Hungry? I'm basically just like chucking everything in storage since we don't really need we don't really need money right now. Paralyze. Read that map. A stolen ruby. Right, throw that in there. Okay. What's going on here? Alright, we have to wait a day. Show the map, so we gotta meet her at the False Dog. We can do that instead of wait a day. I gotta see what this is all about. Okay. So that's what she's talking about. The aged man. All right, hold on. I have got to go to the bathroom. I gotta put my clothes in the dryer. They should be done by now. Psh. Let's play some music really quick. I gotta take a quick little break, but I will be back in just a moment. Comfy clothes. What's happening? Yo! All right, have a good night, Game Therapy. Thank you for the gifted subs. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much. I will be right back. Stick around, guys. Thanks for all the support today. Thanks for hanging out with me. There's a billion other channels out there. I'm so glad that you're here hanging out while I play some Enderal. I'll be right back. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm not going to be far. Enjoy this song by Chipsel. It's called Only Human. Thank you, Purple Stuff. Appreciate that, man. All right. I got my clothes in the dryer. Everything's good to go. Yeah, let's giddy up. Let's do this thing. Whew. Ugh. Sure. The last stone. We got to meet her at the False Dog. The heck? It's over here. All right, so Sarah wants to leave here at 4:45. It's 2:50 right now, so we got some time. We got some time to fart around on here. Finish, tie up a few loose ends, if you will. Make a shishu. Oh, that's right. We're going to the Undercity. False Dog.
Mind your own fucking business.
These people are very upset. Bing, bing. Look how cool this Relata gear looks. I really fit in down here in the Undercity. I look like a spooky guy. Ma'am, please. Could you... Hey, get away from me.
So
I'm busy.
You came. I was already starting to wonder if that courier simply took off with the money.
Can I get closer?
That would just perfectly round off my experience in this wonderful country. Take a seat and treat yourself. Drinks are on me.
Don't mind if a douche.
So... Let's cut to the chase. I want you to help me find the green Scarabaeus, the idol of Morala.
Walk blessed.
And yes, I know we
With
had
the
our
dubs.
differences. Sorry for what I said to you back there in the sickle, but I was just so angry at that arrogant old fool of a guildmaster.
You yelled at me.
You were only following your orders, and I understand why you didn't tell me what was going on. In any case, the fact that the Scarabaeus has been stolen nullifies any potential business we could have done with the golden sickle. Simply put, there's no longer any reason for us to put up with DeLorean and his complicated character.
Nothing much, man. Just hanging out. Sarah and I have to go to her best friend's house later on because they're going to be planning the baby shower, while her husband and myself are going to be drinking copious amounts of his home-brewed beer. So, should be a pretty good night. So it wasn't you who set up the ambush. According to the apothecary, they found traces of Chilean poison in the bodies.
Oh yes, Chilean poison. The ingredients of which you could find here on Enderal in less than 2 days. So no, we didn't have anything to do with that ambush. Seriously, friend.
Yeah.
If you were planning on maliciously murdering someone, would your plan include using his blood to smear your name all over his body?
It can be as big as you want.
Even someone as prejudiced against us as DeLorean should have seen the absurdity of it.
So what do you want to do is find the Scarabaeus on your own and just sail straight back to Calais without paying the sickle for it.
Simply put, yes.
Ah.
But before you say anything, know that I have found out something else that changes the situation entirely.
Okay.
DeLorean is holding something back from you. Something vital. Before I tell you what it is, however, I want your promise that you will help me.
Well, it depends on if you're a good guy. If you're doing the right thing, I will not help you because I'm a bad guy. Because I'm a bad man. What's in it for me?
You think business. I like that. Rest assured, we pay better than the sickle ever would. And if this ends our way, we will make sure it won't be to your disadvantage. 2 things. Firstly, you will string DeLorean along. He must not learn about our agreement until the very end. Just ignore his appeals. Secondly, from now on, The two of us will work together. In every way.
Whoa, what's that mean? Is that sex stuff? Fine, you have my word.
That's what I wanted to hear. So, where do we start? Yes, right. DeLorean. We have reliable
Hopefully I can betray
information
her,
that
though.
it was DeLorean who was behind the ambush. This entire show, it was planned. He wants to put the blame on us so that he can keep both the Scarabaeus and the money.
FYI, my word is no good. I've given people my word many times, and rarely have I kept it. Reliable information, where'd you get it?
An internal source. We don't know their name, but he or she knows too much to be an outsider.
Why would he do that?
Did you really just ask that?
Hey.
Because he, as you undoubtedly have learned by now, hates every Chilean in this world, no matter who they are. We are greedy scum, all of us. And because some idiot of a Chilean merchant somehow gambled away the idol of our goddess centuries ago to an Enderalian merchant, is to him the undeniable proof of our inferiority. Yes, he wants our money, but for no price on earth would he ever return the idol to us.
DeLorean is a complicated character, yes. Can't imagine him being capable of doing something like that.
We will see about that.
So basically you're accusing DeLorean of the same that he's accusing you of?
Pretty much. But I like to consider myself a person of reason, which is why I need to be 100% sure.
Your
This
mouth.
is where you come in. Our informant has told us that there is a small hideout near the harbor, which is where the assassins you fought off at the ambush site hide. I want you to go there and search their camp for something that proves the Sickle's guilt in this.
Okay. That could be dangerous. All right then.
Good. Here, I'll mark the location of the hideout on your map. Meet me here once you've found something. And thanks. I appreciate your help in this.
Do you? Oh, you're very welcome. I always had a weakness for damsels in distress.
Sure. Quite the damsel I am.
Indeed.
But jokes aside, thank you. I mean it.
Your pants
Maybe
are
once all
very
this is
tight.
over, we can catch up for a drink again. I'd like that.
If I may be so bold. If I may be so bold, milady, your pants are skin tight.
Well,
Excuse me.
the venerable Sunchild graces.
Sunchild? The venerable Sunchild?
Okay, Western Cliff. There should have been more love interest. I seem to always screw it up. I feel like every game that has love interest, I always screw it up somehow. I feel like I'm trying too hard, just like real life. Thank God I found a girl that wanted to marry me. Oh. I didn't stand a chance out there. Okay, so we're going to the Western Cliff.
Just have to live with it.
You know who I really want to romance if I can is Esme.
Time.
She's
Walk
got
west,
something
friend.
going on.
Sure.
I like
Where
it.
to?
If I can, I don't know. Whoa! All right. We're headed up this way. I've moved on from Kalia ever since. Every time I come back in the Sun Temple, she's just kneeling at that statue. She's just sitting there. I feel like you know, I'm thinking ahead, playing the long game. I feel like marrying a girl like that. I want to lay on the couch. I want to watch some TV. I want to watch some Netflix or something. I can't be kneeling at a statue. I mean, eventually we're going to grow old. Our knees aren't going to be that great anymore. I can't be kneeling all the time. I don't know. I've moved on. Just bars, boy. Yeah, he wants it. He wants it. Big time. But Esme's, she's got like little things in her hair, you know, like she's got like that playful spirit. She seems like the kind of girl that doesn't mind going out camping, you know, for like 3-4 days, making love in an old damp tent with mosquitoes in it. She doesn't care. Oh yeah. Hey, who are you? You want to see some overkill?
By the name of the sun, you.
Oh, he's out of here. Not even sure if I was supposed to do that. Okay. Whoa. Dargar, thank you for your detailed report. As for your question, we will proceed as planned. According to our sources, Onelise has, as expected, recently contacted the Union. She suspects that we are behind the attack. She has no evidence, and she knows it as well as we do. In particular, the confrontation of the Protector with the assassins and the counterfeiting of the poison. Excellent idea. Smiley emoji. Winky emoji. We'll get the tribunal on our side, in case the multicolored jesters actually mention it. I'll give them 2 more weeks, maybe 3. Then they will give in, pay a part of the price, and sail back to their plantations. The exact time and place for the handover of the idol will be communicated to you orally in the next days. Burn this letter once you've read it. P.S. Bring at least 5 good men to the meeting place. We can trust the petrified as little as the bronze-skinned ones. I feel like all of that was racist. That entire thing was... Yeah, Esme's also a lesbian. That's the thing. That's the thing, dude. Ugh. I feel like I've got no chance with her. Damn it. The hell is it? There we go. Lock picking? Really? Dexterity. I haven't seen that before. Lock picking? Cool. Hey, another fragment, dude. We seem to be finding these fragments okay. So far. I mean, they're not marked on the map or anything, so I feel like it's going to be one of those quests where you get down to like the last 2 or the last 1 and you just can't find it anywhere. Sorry. I guess we can just hoof it up there, huh? Do some hoofs. Dang. Put you down, buddy. Yeah, you never got any hints of attraction from Esme? I don't think so either. I feel like we were immediately friend-zoned. Which is a shame. We got friend-zoned immediately. Sorry, bro. Thank you. Thank you. That means so much. Excuse me. Massa. Why does it always happen to me? Speaking of capital M-E, Mass Effect next month. Just checking out some side-by-side screenshots. Looks pretty sexy.
Walk west.
Looks pretty sexy to me.
See those warriors from Hammerfell?
Baldus.
Got curved swords.
You've extended your subscription through July,
Mind
you
your own
dog.
fucking business.
You dog. Thank you very much. Thanks for hitting the button. Thanks for extending that subscription.
Evening.
Ugh. Thank you very much. Here's the letter.
A letter?
Mm-hmm.
Sarastra Dooley. I don't know what to say.
Legend of Mana remake coming out in June. Nice. We'll probably play that too. We've played every remastering and re-envisioning of the Mana games so far that they've been coming out with, so I'll probably play that too. There were also 2 protectors in the cave who tried to kill me. Thank you, Valdis. Thank you very much.
Sweaty bastards. But that also means they know that we know. Shit. What do we do now? Yes, that's it. Meet me in front of the trading post, 20 minutes sharp.
Legend of Mana was your childhood game. Was Legend of Mana the one on Game Boy Advance? Because I have one on Game Boy Advance. It might be Legend of Mana. Secret of Mana was my childhood game. It's the one on PS1. Okay. Trading post. 20 minutes.
Perfect. And be careful, okay? He might have already set his bloodhounds onto our trail.
Caffey! Mm-hmm. It's cracking, dude. Everybody,
Foreigners.
Hello.
Foreigners. It take 34 seconds and end the save. That is so sadly specific.
What do you want?
What do you want? Set up here. Are we in the marketplace? You know what we should do before we go meet her? Something I've been needing to do. Let's grab... If we grabbed... It's nothing with the sets. I think... Let's grab everything that has... a little enchanted symbol next to it. And see if we can't do some disenchanting. I don't know if you can actually disenchant staffs like this, but we're gonna see. Might get the 100k gold achievements. I don't know. I've pretty much just stopped selling items. Probably not then. I pretty much just stopped selling. I've got like 30-something thousand in the bank right now. Okay, here we go. Dexterity. It's lockpicking. Summoning. Okay. So these are all of our strength and apparition's pretty cool. That would be pretty awesome if you were really, really into your summons, which I don't really think. If I was on like the hardest difficulty and I was doing this build, I'd probably make a piece of armor that has that super jacked up, increase health, mana, and damage of your summoned creature, and then just pop that on before I summon my dude. But it's just not necessary, really. Bee bee bee, ba ba do, bee bee. A medium backpack in there. That's right. We can just put this stuff in there. Gonna be using that. All these staffs. If saves from the non special edition version, I would assume it's not recommended to use old saves. Yeah, even if it does work, I probably wouldn't do it. Unfortunately. Okay. Let's go meet her.
Evening.
Evening. In front of the trading post. Enter the trading post.
Again, no one leaves this building until we have our money back. No one!
Hey, whoa, 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 what's going on?
You're making a mistake, wench. I hope you know that.
Watch your tongue, boy. I'm sick of listening to
That
you
dude
and
is
your
super
master's
scared.
profanities. There you are. Sorry for starting this without you.
You?
Yes, him. What a surprise, isn't it?
You should be ashamed.
Is that so? And what for exactly? For having the spark of decency you Enderal and scum all seem to be lacking?
I think everybody should calm down. Are you holding them hostage?
Yes, I am. I am so sick of you people and your complete lack of respect. Until we have our money and the idol back, and your master is on his knees before me, begging us to forgive him, no one will leave this building without my explicit permission. At least not in one piece.
I want to try to betray her here, if I can. We both know neither of the things you just said will happen. DeLorean would rather kill himself than apologize to you.
Maybe. But I will not wait for DeLorean's petrified pets to come cut our throats.
I've had enough. I'm leaving.
One step further and you can pick your guts up off the ground. I mean it. Put that away. Now!
Drop it! Drop it!
Are you deaf? Put that away! Please, my sir, don't force me to...
Whoa!
Sorry, shouldn't we?
That was cool. Alright, you guys can take care of this yourself. Hey, what the heck? No, no! Get away! I didn't even want to be here. God damn.
You fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
I'm staying out of this. I'm letting you guys take care of it. I will take some loot though. Excuse me, I don't want to be a bother, but I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this loot. Alright, go ahead. Fight, 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 fight.
Oh, shit, 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 shit!
That was kind of badass, actually. I feel like this is the best choice because I want to be a bad guy. I feel like this was a terrible thing to do. Awful. Amazing plan you had there.
It was that guy's fault, damn it! He wanted it to happen. He provoked me. He wanted to kill me, for fuck's sake. We need to get out of here.
I didn't
now.
even do anything. I was just standing here.
Away from the city, anywhere, at least for me. Except for the people here, no one should know that you're involved.
I agree with that.
All right. All right, how do we do this? We can't go through the front door. We can't let anyone see us. There must be another way. Come on, let's search this place.
You got it. You got it, Buster. Deedle, 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 deedle.
A trap door?
Freaking trap door down here. Oh, it's through the crypt. Where are we headed? Where are we headed, lady? To the barracks? Purple stuff, yeah. Yeah, I came here at the beginning of the game and I was like, damn, these guys are hard. During the Oblivion playthrough, which was a long time ago. Yeah, it was. That was a long time ago, man. What the heck? CTD's in the house. What's happening, man? Excuse me, sorry. I'm just a little bit lost here. A little bit lost. It says that the barracks quarters up there. I don't believe that. I don't believe you. Ah, okay. So here's the... Here it is right here. Have I played Skyrim yet? I haven't. The game before Enderal. I have not played it.
Wait.
She can't be far.
Understood, Commander.
Oh, let's call you.
Get her into the prison and then find out where she took
Oh,
Dal
no, that's
around.
Leora.
He can't be far out of the city yet.
Understood.
Damn it. I don't think we can go through here.
Maybe you should turn yourself in. It's got to be a secret way.
There might be, but that doesn't change the fact we can't make it out of this damn graveyard without those guards seeing us. There's no point. I have to turn myself in. You just heard them. They'll throw me into prison.
You become
Maybe that's our
you've become
chance.
somewhat fluent in
We
German.
should go
Wow,
back to the crypt and wait for them to leave with me.
that's awesome.
Then you have to find a way to get me out of jail before they hang me.
Ugh.
Hang me.
Yeah, just use a
You
damn
easily
teleport
forget that
scroll.
Originally, we only came here to do business. Saras Joduli. I hate this country.
So you want me to bust you out? How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, damn it. Think of something.
They're just standing there. You don't have to keep looking around the
Sorry,
corner. They're
it's
just right there.
It's just a lot to take in. All of this. Stupid as it may sound, I'm glad we're in this together. Now go back to the crypt, and then lay low for a while.
I don't want to go to the crypt. I hate it in there. It stinks. Crypt is stupid. I hate the crypt. Smelly old crypt. Come on down. Do ba do do ba ba da. Papa John's. Rum bum ba da bum be do ba do. Oh, there's a chest down here I haven't gotten. Weird. Can't leave a good chest behind. Can't leave a little bud behind. Rip ba ba da be do. Rip ba da ba be do ba do. Bum 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 Papa John ba da dum. All right. To the corpse pit. She's like already in prison, huh? Hey. Let's go ahead and back it up, son. Yeah. There's old hanging guy. This is only a 3-star quest, so I'm quite overleveled, yeah. Quite overleveled indeed. But I'm also very strong. So it's kind of a double whammy. Women talk to me often. Dude.
You're not one of the Relata's mercenaries, are you?
Right there.
Has it their
They do. To get double the experience, go to the arena, kill things, activate the quest for it, go back and things respawn. Maybe. Didn't quite get a swing out, did he? Someone's over there. What's that? Who's there? What's going on? Ooh. There's no highway in sight. What the heck is that highwayman doing?
Oh, that's just
My sir. Okay. To the prison, eh?
Keep walking.
Why did we have to go back into the crypt? The crypt, this is the entrance to the crypt right here. We just came full circle.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe, sister.
This time of day.
Good evening.
Hi. Why am I breaking her out of prison? I don't even like this woman. She's too snappy. You never know. She's just gonna snap on you. She's a little snippy.
What do you want?
Commander Aaron sent me. It's about that thing with the trading post. She said she's awaiting a report.
The trading post?
Yeah.
What?
You know, the thing.
Of course. Yes. I will go see her at once.
I mean, do you want me to call her because she's pretty busy? No, I'll leave at once. Okay, that's probably a good idea. So, you don't want to get in trouble. Like, I don't want to be that guy. So.
Now look at that. You've come. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you would.
I didn't want to. Just, I'd like for you to know that. You're wounded. What did the guards do to you?
Nothing I didn't expect. It seems someone kidnapped Lauren while that thing in the trading post happened. and they're completely adamant that the someone in question is me. I just don't get it.
Yeah, put that key on the key shelf where it belongs. The keys are gone, sir. God, this keeps happening. If only there was some sort of vessel for keys to travel upon. Maybe a circle of... No, that's stupid. DeLorean is gone. Maybe we've been set up all along. Maybe the sickle isn't responsible for the ambush after all.
What? You mean someone else? A third party? No. No. DeLorean did it. He must have.
No.
You've seen what he thinks of us. In his eyes, we're vermin.
Do you want me to get you
It
down,
just
or...
fits. Anyway,
You good there?
we need to get out of here. Suggestions? The first step would be to get this lovely thing here open. Wait. What's that?
I didn't hear anything.
What is that?
It's a ghost bag! Oh. Wow. Okay. Hold on, let me read this letter while you hang there. Who stole the lion? Oh, it's at the theater. Come alone and you'll see a show you will never forget. Break your silence and the curtain stays closed. It may make your clothes suffer, but not your life. Follow the sewer underneath the main room of the prison. You'll find a lever, the prison's halls, which opens a way for you. I found a ladder.
So?
We have to go down into the doo-doo water.
Uh-huh. See if the key fits.
Well, the key literally has your name on it, so I'd be surprised if it... Oh, would you look at that?
All right. Now I'm confused. What does that letter say?
It's not important. It's an invitation. Someone wants us to come to the Perpetuum Theater in Ark. And apparently there's a secret passage that can get us out of here safely.
Show me.
Don't
Unbelievable.
grab things from me. That's rude.
Oh, by the name of the sun. Does this mean there's someone else behind all this? That what happened in the trading post was all for nothing?
Well, you clearly... One thing's for sure is that you're a murderer. I think it does. What happened in the trading post, we should never have let it come to that. It was a mistake.
Shit. This is
Yeah,
crazy,
you screwed
all of
up.
it. But I think we should take a look at that theater. Whoever wrote this took DeLorean. Chances are high that he or she has the Scarabaeus, too.
It says trap written all over it, you know that.
Oh, really? What else do you want to do? Run? If there's even the slightest chance that the idol is in that theater, we need to take it.
Fair enough. But that means we need to get out of here undetected first. Let's look for a secret passage.
You go on ahead and stay silent.
You shut up. Find the lever. Okay. Stay undetected, huh? I just jump down there. Psst. Hey. I'm gonna jump down here like an idiot. Oh, I guess I can't. Jabba-doo. Well, for a prison, there's really not a lot of guards here, huh? Secret lever. Requires a key. Okay, just some half-dead guy in there. There's a guy in there too. I don't know if they'd put a secret lever like in a cell. I feel like that'd be a weird place to put it.
Wait a second.
Dijam O'Neillis's actions do not in the slightest reflect the spirit of the Blue Island Coalition, and we deeply regret what has happened. Nevertheless, you are obliged to return to the Coalition the money we paid for the idol, if you do not get it back
She
soon.
does, Turkey.
If you should recover it, however, we propose, as a token of our condolences, to pay an additional 10,000 Enderalian pennies. In addition, you may have O'Neillis, and try her by Enderalian law.
So, you're leaving her behind.
It is only appropriate in light of her actions. You've heard our offer. Think about it.
That is not for me to decide. You will hear from us shortly, my sir. Walk blessed.
Walk blessed. My sir. Alright, so what did that do now? We eavesdropped, so...
By the name of the sun. I can't believe he just said that.
Who was that man?
Too well. Master Oolong. He's a big shot on Killet. One of the elders, despite his age.
Should we be having a conversation here? It's pretty echoey. I feel like our voices are traveling. So the Blue Islands Coalition got your letter and sent this man to negotiate.
Right. And they want to leave me behind.
Bastards.
Let's push on. They'll notice I'm missing soon.
Yeah, they probably already have, so...
That looks like a portal to me, doesn't it?
Does it?
Come on, you go.
I'm already going. Boom, boom, bang, ba-dum, blah, ba-dum. I'm gonna burn you up if you get in front of me. I have played Legend of Dragoon, actually. Yeah, I played it on my phone. I played it on an emulator on my phone with my PS4 controller, my Bluetooth controller. Dang, dude, 11 out of 15. I think that's the king of all games that announces their special attack. They got to do it every time. Standards. Your mom grounded you for a month. Turkey does. Yeah, what a time to be alive, huh? PS1 game on your phone with a PS4 controller. God. Grandia was really great, yeah. I bought Grandia when it first came out, the first one. I thought the graphics were so badass. So cartoony and fun. Hold on. Let's make sure we're not missing anything in here. It's the prop room. Props around these parts. Okay.
Sana Straduli. That's the idol.
I've never played Grandia 2.
Scarabaeus.
And our beloved guildmaster, that means whoever wrote that letter is also the one who's behind the kidnapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Queen. Whoa.
My dames and my sirs, I cordially welcome you to the last act of this magnificent play.
Oh, she did.
For so long, you felt the thrill. For so long, you asked yourself the questions. What does the charming woman from Calais really pursue? How will Delorean react to the death of his beloved foster son? And what role will the mysterious and ambitious new protector play in all this?
I don't know.
Penny pouches, you son of a bitch!
Guess what?
What? If you're planning to make sense someday, now would be a good time to start.
Oh, I will. Believe me. Just look where we stand. A trading post full of dead workers, a kidnapped guildmaster, and two of the mightiest trading guilds on the brink of tearing one another apart.
Yeah, thanks for the recap, buddy.
And all due to mere suspicion. I had hoped things would turn out differently this time. I really did. But I suppose I was too naive.
So it all comes down to this. Penny pouches. I don't follow. You provoked all this. You were the one who hired those assassins? The one behind the ambush?
Provoked? All I did was throw a piece of meat into the arena. The rest was done by the wolves. Namely, the Golden Sickle and the Blue Islands Coalition.
Sure.
Why, you ask? Because they're scum. Human scum, driven by greed, selfishness, and hatred. That is what all of those so-called merchants really are. What they hide behind their shiny, shiny smiles.
And their penny pouches. This game gives you no choice to have no... Yeah, I feel like this game was written for me. Because that would be me in this situation. Oh. I don't get it. What's going on? You're a bloody merchant yourself. Why are you doing this? What are you trying to achieve?
Oh, there it is. The big question. But I fear the answer is simple. I want to see them burn. I want to see them burn, all of them. Together with their bloody bigotry and their never-ending thirst for gold. I want them to choke on it.
Says the guy whose name is Penny Pouches. Am I right? Wait, don't high-five me. You're bad. I'm mad at you. So you're doing this because you think the Sickle and the Coalition are greedy?
I don't think they are. They are. Ask the countless lives they've destroyed. Ask the farmers they forced to sell their goods for nothing, because otherwise they would cease to exist. Ask about the bribing, the lying, and the complete disregard for humanity.
I would ask about that, but I'm too lazy.
When I started with the Sickle,
Your move, Penny
I actually
Pouches.
believed all this bullshit they kept rambling
Your
on
move.
about. I mean, path abidingness, success through hard work, integrity. And yes, I wanted to believe it. I really did. But the more I saw who they really were, the more I began to understand. The forces like the Sickle and the Coalition are what make the world the place it is. Forces led by people who don't care about anything but making money, and who would sell their own mothers if it would mean making a profit. Their lives revolve around one thing, and that is themselves.
Yeah, is she gonna be okay? Probably not. You accuse the Sickle and the Coalition of being unethical. You ordered your assassins to massacre an entire caravan.
What happened to the caravan was an accident. Nobody would have died if they would have just simply turned over the idol. But no, they just wouldn't. They had it coming.
He just walked away when he's talking, or just like slowly reached over for like a chair and like dragged it over to sit down. Sorry, my back is starting to hurt. Continue. Male DeLorean would sell his own mother? He's complicated, yes. But I really think you're exaggerating here.
Of course you think that. You don't know the ugly parts of his past. The ones he didn't tell you about.
So you think the Sickle is reckless. I get it. But what did the Blue Islands Coalition do to you?
Are you really asking that?
I just did, yeah.
If you know one merchant, you know them all.
Ha!
They're selfish scum. And Calais, with their so-called culture, is the embodiment of what I just said.
What did you say?
Greed, greed, greed. Wherever you look. It has poisoned their minds, and worse,
says Penny
they're
Pouches.
proud of it. In the end, it was a coincidence. When I learned of the deal DeLorean and the Coalition were planning, I knew the time had finally come.
And how do you think this whole thing will end? Why this ridiculous enactment?
Ridiculous?
Yeah.
I call it symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at it. Lion and scorpion gathered around their prey, the idol. And here you are, the reckless fast climber, hungry for success and money, caught between two fronts.
Reckless fast climber? Is that how you see me?
Oh, just drop the act, will you? I knew it the moment you walked through that door. Onalis, Deloran, Master Ulon, whatever they call themselves, I can recognize an egomaniac when I see one. Okay. You. All you care about is wealth and power, just like all of your kind do.
There's literally nothing else in the game that I can buy. Like, I don't... Are you asking me for a loan? Because the answer is no. This is absurd. You don't even know me.
Well, you're right. I don't, and I don't intend to. Believe me, I know what you are. No matter how you try to hide it, you're greedy scum, just like them.
Let me guess. I get to pick who lives and who dies.
What? No, you all die.
Whew, okay, good.
And together,
wait, no.
You will paint a picture of justice unlike anything this city has ever seen. Mal Deloran, killed by Dejam Onalis, the beautiful yet reckless emissary of the Coalition, and her new ally, the Protector, the man Deloran was foolish enough to trust. Driven by hatred and greed for the fabled idol of Morala. The Protector helped Dejam kidnap Deloran and brought him into the prison, where they planned to execute him in a most gruesome fashion, to be left for everyone to see.
The Mandalorian?
But things got out of hand. As the Protector and Dejam returned to the theater, Deloran succeeded in escaping his shackles. What followed was nothing short of a massacre. The Protector, Deloran, and the beautiful emissary, all dead.
Right.
So, what will be the end of it all? This massacre. It will make people open their eyes. They will see these guilds for what they really are. Wolves. Greedy, pathetic scum.
Greedy.
And together, they'll put an end to their miserable existence.
Crusty jugglers. You're a fool if you believe that. If anything, the Enderalians will blame the Kalayans for what happened, and hate them even more.
Maybe, but maybe not. But it's worth a try.
I guess.
Alex, Devra, kill them!
Okay, I got a new spell here. Are you... Hey. Penny pouches. Your days are numbered. Sorry, did I burn you? Your days are numbered, penny pouches. How about you? Hold on, there might be some stuff around here. Okay, what's up? The remedy. That's a lot of fire. That's my mythical fire elementalism spell. And it is a doozy. And it probably would cost a lot of mana to use. But my chest gives 50% less mana to cast. And my hood does 50% less mana to cast. And by my calculations, that's 100% less mana I need for any spell I cast. Give her the goods. Oh, she's up.
What? What the heck happened?
Mendelus. He wanted to kill us. He was infected with the red madness.
Penny pouches? You mean that old man from the trading post?
Free magic.
That is interesting. But it seems like you took care of it.
I think you need to sit down for a second. You really shot up there, didn't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't seem very upset considering what just happened.
What? Oh, no, I'm just worn out, I guess. The flight through the crypt, the prison, now this. I'm surprised you don't feel the same.
I'm guessing there will be guards here soon. Someone must have heard the fighting. I was like throwing meteors, dude. You should have saw it.
Well, that's the question. I'm open to suggestions.
Okay. We gotta make sure people know that Penny Pouches was behind this, and then return the idol to this Master Ulan. The whole thing was a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
Yeah.
If you ask me, everyone here got what they deserved.
Well,
the racist asshole DeLorean, Penny Pouches, Master Ulan. It's almost impressive how quick they were to abandon me to the guard. Probably hoped to save a few pennies that way.
You gotta get it,
If
Turkey.
anyone deserves the idol, it's me. We could share 50-50.
What, like you take it on weekends?
Just imagine how much money that would be.
Oh, sell it. Right. Gotcha. So if we give it back, it will mend the feud between the Sickle and the Coalition. But I feel like I don't even need the money, but let's do it.
Glad to hear it.
Sure, why not?
Anyway, first we need
Who
to get
gives
out
a
of
shit?
here.
Huh?
I know a small hideout close to where we anchored when we got here. Come on, follow me.
I'm a bad guy, even though I don't need money. I'll take more money. Hey. You've been staring at that thing for an hour now. What's our next move?
What?
Huh? Did you not? What's our next move? Can't stay here forever. How are we gonna sell that thing?
Sell it? That could be complicated, at least in this country. I know a lot of people in Kilé, though. I could try to get a ship in that minor town to the east, Duneville.
Right.
In Kilé, I could sell the Scarabaeus and then send you your cut. Or you could just come with me.
Is this happening right now? Are we about to do it? It's about 2 moons travel to Kilé by ship.
I know, but I could afford a courier by Black Myrid, like the one that brought Ulan here.
I blew your
If we sell the Scarabaeus, we'd be rich.
Punchy Kirby, does Enderal do a better job at keeping you tied in quests than Skyrim? Once trying Skyrim for a few hours, then I did some willy-nilly crazy stuff, got lost. Couldn't be. Well, I'd say it's fairly similar. But I don't know. Maybe it's just for me. It's really easy to stay on track. There's a lot of quests to do. Some of them are very short. Some of them they occur over many days in the game. So you'll have to do something, wait a day, do something, wait a day. So I kind of do quests in between. But if you can get lost out there because there's so much to explore. But in Enderal, you're really rewarded for exploring. So I don't know if I could really compare the two. I don't know if I could say it's easier or not easier or more difficult. I feel like it's easy for me. It's easy for me to stay on track. The map's pretty big. I can neither leave this country nor wait for the money. We need to figure something else out. Should we go together? Let's see what happens when we do this.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank you for everything, really. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. Maybe... Oh, screw it. I've been waiting for this for too long.
Here we go. It's time for the romance. Time for the romance. Oh, shit. You smell like burnt hair. Your hair's all burnt up. Sorry. I wasn't even trying to romance her. Completed. That's right, we completed. All right? She probably didn't. But we did. Uh-oh. What the? I'm sorry. Thanks for everything. No. She gave me 33 coins. That bitch. Thanks for the one and done, I guess. All right. We gotta meet this girl in Dunesville. She gave me the sting. I'm going to Duneville. I'm not crying. You're crying. All right, burgers. We'll see you later, dudes. Thanks for hanging out, man. Good luck. There was a guy across the river just watching us. Was he really? Oh, that's awesome. It's classic. This is the map right here. And just to give you an idea, it took me like 4 hours to go basically from here and go up to these places and explore them. Just these guys. Basically just these. It took me about 4 hours to explore these. So, it's pretty huge. That's how much we've seen, and we're about 55, 60 hours. Brandon, it wasn't... I mean, it was a movie. That's a fact. It was a movie. Nothing to write home about. I wouldn't be writing any letters home about that movie. Or whatever. I mean, we all knew what it was going to be.
Blazes, how stupid are you? Give us that fucking trinket or we'll take it from your dead body.
Desert Bandits?
What is it?
Just great.
What's life as a traveling minstrel like? Hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, hey. Sir? What's going on here? Can you back up? I can feel your hot breath on me.
Oh, just great. Another 8-turner cunt.
I bet Leorin's more intimidating. Oh.
Cocky one, aren't you? Fine, then let's do this the hard way.
Shall we? Jesus! Bum, 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 bum. So dark.
Shit. Shit. Oh, what the hell just happened?
I just killed a bunch of guys. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. That innkeeper, Daljan, told me it'd be safe if I didn't go too far from the cave entrance. Those bandits, they followed me, and...
Yeah, one was trying to kiss me. Did you see that?
And I always thought this country was easier on our kind.
I'm in the right mind to kiss you right on the lips.
But there is good news, too.
God.
Well, while I was waiting, I asked around a bit. Some of the sailors told me that there had been a strange group that had stopped in Duneville recently. 7 people, all dressed in gray robes.
Tara.
Yeah, and they caused quite
I love
the
this
ruckus.
track, by the way.
Apparently one of them voluntarily gave the innkeeper a pouch full of gold for a handful of provisions. Sadly, the wrong kind of people got wind of it and tried to rob the group afterwards.
Look like a young Richard Dawson. Oh, Dick Dawson? Really? Wow.
Yeah. One of the group's women must have been a mage or something.
Thank you,
She tore
Chunky
the
Nuts.
bandits apart with the flick of her finger. They stayed for one more day while they stocked up and prepared for an expedition. Then, the rich man gave all his money to the miners and they left. Apparently to the north.
Okay. Who was that man? Tom Mercer?
That seems likely, doesn't it?
I don't know. So they were here. They were headed for the ritual site. We're on the right track.
Exactly. And you want to know something else?
Hit me.
All that happened 2 weeks ago. Do you understand? Tara was here just a fortnight ago.
Mm-hmm. Let's get her.
My thoughts exactly.
Let's go.
Here. This is where we should find that ruin. It's a bit of a hike, but if we leave now, we should be there soon. Come on, you lead the way.
Okay. Why do I not have my helmet on? Why is my hood not on? Put your goddamn hood on, man. It's a bit of a hike. It's right there. I've already been there. Huh. Okay. A lesbian makeout sesh? Yes, please. I'm down for that. And wait for her. Because if it's one thing that lesbians love, is a straight man watching them make out. They love it. They can't get enough of it. Could you go away, sir? What, is this not cool? Can I not, like, just watch, or... Yeah. Happy Trigger, what's up? Get the hell away from us, you weirdo. Come on. Thought it was cool. I've seen pornos. Thought this was cool. There's not a moment to spare. Let's get in there.
Here we are. You lead the way.
I will.
Okay?
I've actually... Have I... Oh, maybe I haven't explored this. This is strange. Oh, it's because it was locked. I came in here before and it was locked, wasn't it?
That's strange.
Kind of fighting here. If Tara and the others were still here, wouldn't they have done something about them?
I guess. But let's push on.
Happy Trigger. Come to the right place. Graveguard shield. That's kind of cool looking. Grave Warden bow. I believe this was locked last time I came through here, so it's all unlocked now. Oh, wait. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Dude, her titties are about to blast out. That's one of the reasons why I love going on. I pretty much just accept every quest that she's given me. Not because of the completion factor, but because one of these times, her titties are just going to pop right out of her shirt. They have to. What is going on with this? Jesus. Look at that. I mean, it's gravity. It's just... It has to happen eventually. There's a 100% chance that it will happen eventually. That's science, baby. God, don't sneak up on me like that. There's a banana over here. You want some of that? There's no porn of this game anywhere, really. You know what there is porn of? Mass Effect. And my wife has seen it all. My wife knows her way around. If we ever get invaded by aliens, and my wife has a chance to bang an alien, she's gonna know what to do. I'll tell you that much right now. She's gonna know what to do. This is an amazing mod, yeah. So if you own Skyrim, you can just go on Steam and install. You don't even need to have Skyrim installed anymore for this mod. You just download it, bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. Shirtless drawings of Jespar. Nice. That's all right. Some bloody rags here, huh? Cheese wheel. I found Esme. I found a cheese wheel. That could be a clue. Is that a clue? That could be a clue.
Robes. Like the ones in Doll Mercer's house. But why? Where are the cultists? And where's Tara?
Maybe they moved on?
Without their robes? Don't be ridiculous.
They're naked.
We need to have a look around. Come on.
I was just inside your body. Examine the ritual site. Okay, you got it. You got it. Let me examine this here.
Shh. We all know that feeling. Everything is going to be all right.
Fear is a phantasm conjured by our own mind. You are
Murphy's Law, yeah.
pain that won't count.
Whatever can pop out will pop out. That's the law right there.
Kara!
Child.
Mistress, we...
You are afraid, are you not?
Yes.
What is it that you fear?
I don't know. Death?
You are afraid of dying. But that is not what will happen. None of you will. On the contrary. You will become part of something greater. Death is man's purpose.
It's the veiled woman.
In the face of time, his life is but a flicker. No more than the batting of an eyelash. And his existence is pointless. Born to die, in a world revolving around the same vices, the same mistakes, the same personalities, trapped in an endless cycle. You, however, you are different. You are prepared to give your spark for something greater than yourself. You are on the verge of doing something meaningful. Something real.
Meaningful to you. We are sacrificing ourselves so that
I'm putting
you
that
can
shit
live.
on a t-shirt. Have a good night, guys.
You believe that I need your spark to exist, but you err. I do exist with or without
Have a
you.
trigger. Thank you very much,
If
man.
you refuse
Have a good
to
night, dude.
And this is how
Thank
it
you.
shall be. You are not here because I forced your hand. You never were. You are here because, for once in your life, you want to do something with purpose. Something that matters. Your souls are too frail for peace, and stagnation poisons your minds. I am the watcher of the game. I have been for eons, since the beginning of time, when from darkness came light. I do not judge. I do not feel. I merely preserve the underpinnings of your world.
Sure.
Then it will always continue like that. Eternal conflict? Eternal cycles?
The prospect of this saddens you, but you misunderstand. In every desert, there's a black grain of sand among 1 billion others.
What do you mean?
Every battle is a new chance. Nobody knows if man will ever overcome his nature.
Esme's just standing there.
He might, but until that day arrives, she needs to do what she does. Else this world would drown in chaos. And this is our purpose, Terra, don't you see? To give her a part of our essence so that she can wander this world. You can go and be yet another meaningless drop of water in the stream of existence, or you can do something that matters. The choice is yours.
Terra, rebuttal. I had a vision, milady. Oh. What's up?
Blazes. This just isn't possible. They have to be somewhere.
You think they're in the ground right there? Is that why you're looking there?
Gone.
They're not on the ground.
What do you mean? How do you know?
I had another vision.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said. Esme?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. These visions. How certain are you that they're accurate?
I'm like 70-30. Quite certain. I'm sorry, Esme. Terra is gone. She and the others gave their lives for the veiled woman.
No. No, I don't buy it. Terra wouldn't do something like this. Not for some group of deranged lunatics. Never.
Well, it's done. She wanted to do something that mattered.
Something that mattered? This?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. And what about us? What about all those years we spent together? Didn't they matter too? Why, Terra? Why by the 7? Wasn't that enough? Why couldn't you just be happy for once in your fucking life?
Okay, first of all,
I just
don't get mad at me.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm not swearing. Please don't swear. The veiled woman and these cultists manipulated her?
No, they didn't.
Oh, she didn't like that.
She had it all. For fuck's sake.
I don't
Do you
know.
have the slightest idea what some people are actually going through out there? Day in, day out, they have to fight for their survival. But her, she had it all. A roof over her head, food, money, people to whom she meant the fucking world. But no, that wasn't enough. It was always about herself, even this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She never wasted a bloody minute even thinking about what it would do to me. Terra, Terra, Terra.
Easy.
It was always about you, and you alone. Something real. Bullshit. This was all about feeding her ego. The ever so sad-looking Eterna girl with the watery eyes. Fuck the rest, right? Fuck what your stupid sadness does to the people around you. I need to go. This is too much. This is just too much.
Women be shopping. Am I right, Esme? She's gone. Give her some time. She's gonna need some time. Doo-dee-da. Squibbity-doo. There's still more exploration here. Got some goodies up here. Death Spark. Anything I can disenchant that I have on me? We got this. Sure. Yeah, this game's pretty dark, man. It's pretty dork. I love it. Especially that Relata quest line, that was dark as hell. Wow. Schwunk. A couple of traps up here, huh? That is like a pit of spikes, dude. Good God almighty. Big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Jump it. Ugh. Okay, nothing cool over here. Just some coffins. Whiffed it. Uh-oh. Hey. Skyrim, you never felt anything for any of the characters. They all felt flat and boring, huh? I guess I could say I'm a bit more into the darker atmosphere in this game and the darker themes. So I think the characters and the little mini stories and stuff like that kind of grab my attention a bit more. It's not just like pure fantasy. It's kind of tapping into like the human condition, I suppose, and how terrible things can get, how awful people are. It just has it's got a raw, real feeling to a lot of the content. That's it here. Okay, that's it. That's it for this place. Boink. Majora's Mask vibes. Dawn of the third day. Yeah. Into the nest. I feel like I could just set myself up here like a turret. Where are all these dudes at? There's so many guys down there. Oh, here we go. Ow. Who's hit me with arrows? Right. Oh, he's down here. The most appropriate reaction to a room full of spiders. There you go. End a level. Just burn the whole goddamn place down. I don't think I really need any of this stuff. This is just like money stuff. Shadow Steel. To the burial halls. This place goes a lot deeper than I thought it would. Oh, Chippy's in here. That's the chipster. Okay. We gotta go when? 230 minutes? 23. Oh, 30 minutes, okay. Is there no limit to how long you can hold that out? There isn't for me because my chest does 50% reduced mana cost and my hood does 50% less mana cost because I enchanted them bitches. So it's 100% less mana cost, which I'd say it's doable. That's fair. What's this? Sphere. What the heck was that sphere all about? I got a sphere. Sphere. That's weird. Some glowy ass sphere. Cool. No offense, but your math is that's wrong. Do ba 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 beep 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 beep. Ugh, that's right. These mythical spells, you can be interrupted there. Let's go ahead and do this. Huh? Oh, nice. Well, when you use mana, like watch, if I cast this, look at the bottom left. Shows the mana usage. I do this. There's no mana usage at all. It's a full. There's no cap for the mana usage thing. So when you use mana, your mana bar will show up at the bottom left. So it'll disappear once I haven't been using mana for a while. It'll disappear. And when I use any spell that's elementalism, it doesn't even pop up because I don't use any. There's no cap on that in this, no. But there is a cap on resistances. So right now I have 80% magic resistance, but the cap is 85. So there's no reason to go over 85 magic resistance. See, now that the bar is gone, it doesn't cost anything. Costs nothing. Costs absolutely nothing. This looks like something. Oh, the sphere. Okay. So we need a couple of spheres. Yeah, there's caps. There is caps on certain stats, but for mana preservation, there appears to not be a cap. Okay, so we need to find one more sphere to get in there. There it is right there. But that's just with elementalism. It's not with everything I cast, but 95% of the things I cast is elementalism. Let's go see what's in this room, dude. This is pretty exciting. Seems like a pretty important room. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, enchantment. Yeah, we don't need that. Handicraft. Need that. Crusty bread. Very cool, dude. Whoa. It's quite a grand entrance there, bud. That was a hell of an entrance for that guy. Just set items. Okay, we can drop some of this crap. Doom doom doo ba doo doo zabadoo. Shield the righteous path. What a grand entrance. Snake bow. Ooh, spooky. It's worth 23 hundo. What's up with that? Snake bow. Okay. It's like it's a pretty badass bow if you want to enchant it or something. If you're into bows or whatever. Okay. Looks like that's our way out. That was a hell of an entrance this guy had. Got shocked a couple times. He's dead. The Powder Desert. Oh, yeah. Brush the dust out of his eyes. We gotta give her some time. Fetch the notes about the Black Stones from the Archmagister. We can go back and get that really quick, but Sarah just informed me that we are about ready to take off. We're about ready to leave, so I gotta get ready soon. But first, we can go back and talk to this guy and get started on our the next part of the main quest. It's my boy. He sneezed. You sneezy? He sneezed. Am I gonna donate my stream to my son?
That just might work.
Never! Why is that so blurry? Why is that so blurry? Everything is so blurry right now. What's happening?
What?
The fate.
It's my dog, Chappie. I love him.
You.
He's a stinky boy.
I heard you passed the trial without going to the novitiate. Congratulations, I guess.
Hello.
Sir. Did you gather those notes?
Ah, yes. Here. There they are. I've marked the most relevant parts so you don't have to read the entire book. Just see if they tell you anything that could give you a clue as to where you should start searching. I will be waiting at the beacon.
Here it is. There it is, dudes. Blacklight Part 1. Find the black stones according to the notes. Read the notes. 3 bookmarks. Okay. So we'll have to read these for the clues, I guess, on where to get these stones. Very cool, dude. Song in the Silence, another one. Oh, okay. Oh, we got Jespar as well. We have to talk to Jespar. So that's gonna be our next one that we're gonna do. Good God Almighty, we got a lot of stuff to do when we get back on here. So that's gonna be that's going to be it for me today, guys, because I've got to go. I know it's only 4 hours, but that's why I started early. I got to go help Sarah plan this baby shower, apparently. But really, I'm just going to be sitting there with Cassie's husband and drinking beer, so pretty excited about that. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with more Enderal. I don't think we have anything going on tomorrow, so it'll be a full stream. And we'll try to tie up some of these loose ends. We got plenty more to do. We're about 60 hours into the game. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. We're at 30 out of 84 achievements. Oh, boy. What time? It's going to be 9 p.m. Pacific, which is like 1:30 p.m. South Australian time the next day. If you could wrap your peanut around that. For me. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Should be home by then. Turkey, all right, brother. We'll see you later. Basilini, thank you for hanging out, guys. I do appreciate all the support. I'm gonna roll another. I'm gonna get on there and roll another rerun. If anybody wants to hang out and watch a rerun, but I will be back tomorrow. That's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Be safe out there.